And we on.
Gia back up in it. She already know, man. Big fight night. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. What's up with everybody in the chat?
Salute, everybody. Mr.
Salute.
Lee, salute, King Louis. What's up, bro? Salute.
What's up with everybody in the chat?
Salute, everybody.
I heard
Mr.
like an
Lee.
echo.
Yeah, I had a little feedback. The fuck?
While you tighten it up, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up in the chat, man. What's up with everybody? I'm over here already starting off bad on the channel. Ross had changed one of my picks at the last minute. I had changed my damn the Zern pick, Cruz Zern. She went out there and had one of the best performances I ever seen in women's boxing since I've been watching, man. Square business. Salute to Chris Wright, what's going down? YG Knight, what's up with it? Say salute to the corner. Man, I thought you was gonna get in the channel, Ross, bro. Keiko's build in the building said I got the blunt to the big, big to the blunt. What's up to the corner? Smoke is what my lungs want, huh? Already, Chris Ray said, thanks Marlo'S cornerback with another banger. Absolutely. And Lightning below what's going down. Said, what's good, fam? This should be a good one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one, man. I had went back and I watched that. I watched Oscar Valdez versus Robson Conceição, and I actually left with a different opinion than I had the first time I watched it. I left actually feeling like Oscar Valdez did enough to win the fight. So that makes this fight even more legitimate in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking that he was coming off a severe robbery, but when I went back and watched the shit again, hey, he fought a decent fight after Conceição took his foot off the gas. And plus, Conceição, he wasn't the most accurate in that fight either. He was hitting a lot of arms and a lot of gloves. And he was taking some clean left hooks and stuff from Valdez coming down the stretch. So I thought Valdez did enough to keep his title. If it was a draw or something, I wouldn't have been mad about it. Underground Asylum was going down, say salute to the corner. Chris Ray said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Iceberg Nerd say salutations. What's going down, bro? Who y'all got tonight, man? Hey, man, they been fighting like a motherfucker on the zone. I just got done watching Liam Smith versus Jesse Vargas. They went out there and went to war. Jesse Vargas came out and had a pretty good start in the fight, but then he started slowing down and he let Liam Smith start putting them bees on him. You know what I'm saying? And in the 10th round, the ref called it off. Who's the boss? I had picked it Liam Smith by decision, but I was just happy to get at least get 5 points. You know what I'm saying? Rod X the champ in the building was going down. I said, what's up, my people? D-Bid OG in the building. What's up with it? But yeah, man, like I said, they've been fighting on the zone. And I feel pretty good because some of the fighters that was winning was fighters that I have respected for a long time, where they just haven't been in the situation to get maybe not in a bad situation, but they haven't proven it to the world yet. Like Franchon Cruz, I always knew that she was tough. When she fought against Carissa Shields and stuff like that in the very first fight, she gave Carissa a tough fight. I ended up changing my pick to Saddleroos because of the weigh-in. I was looking at Saddleroos and I was like, damn, this woman is just so much bigger than her. And I looked her up and it looked like she had a little bit of jab and shit. So I changed my pick and Franchon Cruz went out there and made me pay for it. She went out there and beat her ass. But like I was saying, I didn't feel bad about it though, because I felt good to see Franchon Cruz go out there and get her shine. You know what I'm saying? And Liam Smith, I always respected Liam Smith. I always felt like he was tough. You put him in there with Canelo, he ain't gonna go lay down. He gonna come fight back. Put him in there with Jaime Munguia, he ain't coming to lay down. He gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? And he went out there and got him a little shine today. So it felt, you know what I'm saying, that was cool. Real rare AP was going down.
DB, salute, bro. Iceberg Nerd, salute. Rod X the champ in the building. Real AP, salute. Gavuka Foley, salute, fam. Alma Brown, salute. Says Flat Out TV, salute, bro. Appreciate you.
Miss Alma Brown, my 6'3" Amazon angel. What's up with it? She said, hey, fellas, hey, Tregs, hey, Marlo. Blessing, chat, and Mars listening as I drive home. We definitely appreciate you coming through. How your son doing the basketball game, by the way? With Vocal 40, salute to you. Say, salute family, shalom. Rod X the champ said you were right about Hasim's son. Shit, I was wrong about it, man. One time came here and told us that he thought that Tommy Morrison's son was gonna outwork him. And I went on ahead and made that pick. But then I dug a little deeper and I found an article that said Hakeem Rockman's son had over 100 fights as an amateur. And you know me, I'm a sucker for the amateur background. So I went on ahead and took Hakeem Rockman by majority decision. And one time Lawrence Williams, he was at the fight, so he was sending me updates of like round by round updates. And Hakeem Rockman's son was out there outboxing him. He won the first 4 rounds. And then he went out there and got caught in the 5th round, got hurt real bad, got dropped. He got up. It was like a premature stoppage from what I heard. But they said that he was still pretty hurt, but the ref stopped it a little early. You know what I'm saying? So I went on ahead and ate crow on that shit. And then what's so bad about it is that everybody on the corner pretty much picked Morrison by knockout. And they picked him by 5th round knockout. So not only did I get the pick wrong, my competition got the fucking fight right and they got the bonus. So yeah, that was tough sledding, you know what I'm saying? Square business. Flat Out TV. Salute to you. Said I'm locked to the Trillers Boxing Live. Salute to you. Real rare AP. So how come there's no video of the Lubin Fortuna fight? There's no video of the Lubin Fortuna fight. Shit. It's against the guidelines, bro, to be posting copyrighted material. As a matter of fact, we had posted a video with me doing some fight calls, and we had threw like a short clip of the Lubin Fundora fight in the video, and I think we must have got a copyright warning or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to post them videos and shit, bro. I don't even understand how some channels be getting away with that shit. But we don't. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Brown, salute to you, man. What's going down? King of the Kim folks, what's up, man? That's a man that I didn't want to see right there. That boy King of Kings got him a good ticket this week, man. Said summertime in the LBC. SB State Shaw was going down, bro. Salute to you. Say salute to the fellas in the chat, man. I already know who you got, man. Y'all post them pics in the chat. Even though I'm pretty sure that 9 out of 10 of y'all gonna have Shakur Stevenson. But just for formalities, y'all post them pics in the chat. Ms. Almond Brown said we lost the first game 30-34 and won the second game 64-34. We did good. Another game at 10:30 a.m. Thank you for asking. Well, shit, good luck to them, man. That's the way to bounce back. Tell them that. They lost a close game by 4 points and come out and stomp a mud hole in the next motherfucker. Go out there and blow them out by 30. Rod X and Channel say, well, damn, yeah, man. You know me, man. My boy Channel Ross, he needs to cut me off and stop letting me change my picks, man. Because last week I had Tyson Fury KO 6 and I changed it to Tyson Fury KO 8 and I missed out on the bonus. This week I had Franchon Cruz majority decision and she went out there and got the decision and I changed my pick to Settle Rules. So my boy Channel Ross need to cut me off, man. Stop letting me go out there and fuck my ticket off. King of the Kim folks said I picked Morrison by UD. I think the power was the difference. 17 knockouts and 20 fights swayed his vote. Yeah, that was a good pick. I mean, you didn't get the KO 5 though. That's the Kane Dibbs, and it was at least one more person that got KO 5. Salute to the voice of reason. That's D-Lo 404 boxing. What's going down? Said I got Serrano tearing that ass up. Shit, I'm going with the amateur background. I went against the amateur background twice already. The first time was that shooting off fight. He went out there and fought a guy that was the favorite to win the gold in the AIBA World Championships. The reason he didn't is because he suffered a cut and he had to withdraw from the tournament. So this guy, he was underrated, you know what I'm saying? But he lost the fight already. But the guy that beat him had over 300 amateur fights. So I'm like, man, hey, I think this dude got action, but he was coming off a long layoff. I asked my boy Lawrence Williams just for confirmation, and he shot me a straight blow-up pick. And I ate crow, man. So I went against the amateur background right there, and I went against the amateur background with Franchon Cruz. I ain't gonna do this shit again, man. I'm riding with Katie Taylor, 5-time AIBA world champion, Olympic gold medalist. I'm riding with that. King of the Kinfolk say you can watch that Lubin fight on the Showtime archive. Absolutely, huh? And Lightning Below said he got Shakur. D-Bid OG talking about Keyshawn Davis. What'd he do? I had took Keyshawn Davis by I want to say third round knockout. So y'all let me know what Keyshawn done. D-Lo said Amanda walking out to I'm from New York or some shit like that. Right at the channel said he got Shakur by unanimous decision. That's what I got too, but I took him by MD on the channel Raws. That's so I could have action at the bonus. Salute to Winston Lee. What's going down, bro? Jesse Morris say salute to the corner, Marlo and Trey X. D-Lo, the voice of reason, said shooting all fucked off my picks out the gate. Yeah, he messed me up too, man. But we really messed up our own self because, like I said, he was going against a guy that was the favorite to win the AIBA World Championship, bro. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? And I did look him up and I saw that he was a technical fighter. He bobbed, weaved and shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got nice punch selection. And plus he beat shooting off's brother. So he whooping the lineage. He whooping the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill said, I got Serrano. I ain't mad at you. Hip hop number one was going down, bro. Said much respect to MARLO'S corner and all the people tuning in. Just checking his Taylor and Serrano fight with a stout. Great night ahead of boxing. Absolutely, man. The boxing been real good today, man. Like I said, they was fighting like a motherfucker on the zone. But yeah, I'm locked in with I'm pretty sure you riding with Katie Taylor, so I'm locked in with you on the Taylor game. Raymond Knight, salute to you. Say can't wait till Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, man, I think I expect some big things from Keyshawn Davis, but I do have to be honest with you though. The fact that he lost, like Keyshawn Davis, he won a silver medal in the Pan American Games. He won a silver medal at the AIBA World Championship. He won a silver medal at the Olympics, and each time he lost the championship fight to the same person, Andy Cruz from Cuba. That's kind of making me think maybe he's not like the cream of the crop. He's like a step below that. You know what I'm saying? We do got to see some more evidence for him as a pro. But just the fact that he keep on losing to the same man, because I think he lost to him 4 times. So that's making me think that Andy Cruz is probably like a level above him. And they just legalized boxing in Cuba. So Cuba's going to be a problem, I think. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill said, congratulations, Cruz undisputed. Are you talking about, yeah. Her name is spelled Crews though. Cruz Discern. Absolutely. Congratulations. D-Lo said, I'm watching these females. They packed that motherfucker out. The crowd was singing along with the Puerto Ricans and the British national anthem. Yeah, that shit was electric, man. And I like how Carissa Shields is up in there getting her face seen in the midst of all that, showing everybody she ain't no hater. She comes to support. You know what I'm saying? She did try push the women's boxing game along, and she was happy for what they got going on tonight, man. So it's awesome player shit, man. And like I said, they've been having some awesome fights going on tonight too. Hip hop number one said I got Taylor if she used the boxing skills. Yeah, man, I'm riding with Katie Taylor. I done said it a lot of times. When I look at her, she looks like a grizzled veteran. She looked like somebody that's been in the gym all her life. Like when I look at her neck and shit, her neck just look real strong, like she can take a shot. And plus, she got that amateur background, man. She a 5-time AIBA world champion. She done won the Olympic gold medal. She done won some other shit too. And Serrano ain't never had that kind of experience. She started fighting when she was 17. So I just think it's night and day when it comes to the experience. So I'm riding with Katie Taylor, man, but I think it's going to be a good one, though. Eric Cooper, salute to you. What's going down? D-Lo said, oh, boy said your whole bloodline weak as well, Water. Got any more brothers? For real, man. He running through them boys. Rod as the champ said that the Zern franchise Cruz fight was brutal. It was, man. That overhand right that she was landing was just vicious. She had that girl busted up out there. Man, you don't see them type of ass whoopings in women's boxing that often. So where you got this woman leaking out here, just looking beat up. They couldn't even stop the bleeding in the corner. Like she was coming out the corner with blood flowing out her nose. I thought the shit was broke. Square business. Yeah, that shit was brutal. It's just boxing. Say salute to you. Say salute Marlo and Trey. Salute to the corner. Let's go, Shakur Stevenson.
Salute, fam. What's good? Jesse Marsh, salute. Hip hop number one, salute. It's just boxing, my brother, salute.
Hey, your shit sound better now, bro. How you think the fight gonna go tonight? Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. What you looking for? Keys of victory and all that good stuff.
Well, for Shakur Stevenson, I think he's gonna be hard to be touched up in here, man. I think Valdez style is gonna be tailor made. But for any success with Valdez, I think he's gonna have to go to the body. I think he's gonna have to stop trying to head her. It's gonna be a difficult task, and just spend a lot of time on the body. So trying to slow Shakur down, man. I think that's gonna be his key to victory. If he want to even try to find something in the later round, find a home for a right or left hand in the later round. But I think Shakur gonna put off his best impression of MC Hammer tonight, man. Just working that jab, countering Valdez, using the round, and all you gonna hear doom 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 doom. Can't touch this. Ali just dropped this motherfucker, y'all.
That's good for him. He needed some confidence. That boy weak as well, boy. Square business. But with like Shakur Stevenson, I think Shakur needs to go out there and just be Shakur. He's the most skilled fighter, the more talented fighter, the more athletic fighter, and the bigger fighter too. That's one thing I noticed about Valdez, man. He normally the smaller man in his fights. Even when I saw him against that Scott Quigg guy at 126, he looked noticeably bigger than Valdez. When Valdez fought against Saul, he was noticeably bigger than Valdez. So when you got somebody like Shakur, like one of them technical skill fighters, it's kind of rare that you get a chance to see like a superior fighter that's also the bigger fighter. And a lot of the time that don't bode well for the competition. But I did notice something about Shakur though. I went back and I've been watching some of his fights. In his last fight against Herring, the broadcast crew said that Shakur Stevenson is a converted right-hand fighter. So he really right-handed, and they converted him to a southpaw. And I did kind of see that in the style, because if you notice, he really don't throw the left hand real straight. He loop it most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when he throw his combinations. And he will throw the left hand straight, but most of the time he's to cock the right hook. You really won't see him throwing the left hand straight without coming back with the hook. And when he throw the left hand with power, he throw it looping. So they do give a person an opportunity to counter it. You can hold the phone on that hook and come back with your uppercut, or hold the phone and go to the body with the right hand. So I think if Valdez is able to find them kind of opportunities, he might be able to land a couple of big shots. But I expect Shakur Stevenson to go out here and outbox this guy tonight. And the odds makers agree with all of us because they got Shakur as like an 8-1 favorite. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is going to be a good one, though. Let me look up in the chat. I done lost my spot and shit. Hip Hop number one says Serrano's arms are huge. Hope Taylor stay the hell out the way of the counter. She do got power, man. She one of them rare female fighters that got that power like that. Right as the channel said he got Serrano. D-Lo said that's a genetic defect when women have men necks. That's all. No, man, come on, bro. That's because she been in boxing her whole life and she been training her neck. She been working. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing them fighters doing that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hip Hop number one say salute to Marlo. King of the Kim folks said he got Serrano. D-Lo said Taylor walking out slow as time was in 42. She is enjoying the moment. Both are good shit. She deserved it though, man. Katie Taylor done a lot for female boxing, women's boxing. Even Carissa was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So she deserved to smell the coffee and soak it all in. Salute to my boy J-Dog. What's up, bro? Say salute to the chat. Marlo's corner track. Salute. I got the female Earl Serrano. All right. The Kane Deals. What's up, bro? Hey, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, the Kane. Well, you put together a hell of a ticket this week, man. He said, peace. Taylor Serrano starting now. Yeah, y'all keep us updated. Because I got the top rank card on right now. D-Lo.
Hey, it's just boxing you a damn fool. He called that fool Ali Wash Bob Arum's son.
Yeah, that motherfucker weak. D-Lo said I went with Stevenson via majority decision. That's what I took too. I expected to be unanimous decision, but majority decision so we can have a chance to get some points. Hip Hop number one said hope it go the distance. All right, salute to my boy Eric Carr. What's going down? Said my brothers, what's good? I'm trying to think if you got your picks in on the channel Ross, boy.
Salute, bro. I think I seen him.
All right, D-Lo said this bitch ass the zone is buffering. Yeah, that shit was buffering. I was watching it earlier, but I can't say shit since I'm watching for free.
He be going over there putting him in himself too.
All right, King of the Kim folks said Shakur is going to capture the moment. This is his time to shine. I think so too, man. I ain't gonna even lie though, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had a dream the other night that Shakur took a hard left hook in this fight, man, and he got dropped in the fight. I had that dream, and he didn't get up either. It was like a devastating knockout. And I have had some dreams that kind of came true. They didn't always come true in the way that I expected, but a lot of the shit that I had dreamed did come true. So I am kind of nervous going into this shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
Hey, yo, shout out to Donald now, the 67-year-old G. I mean, Grant, my bad. Salute, fam. Long time no see. Happy to see you in good spirit. Spirit of justice, salute, fam. So, Scientist, salute him. I ain't say nothing.
Salute, OG. D-Lo said, of course, I expected to be a wide, unanimous decision or late knockout, but on the Champ Ross, majority decision. I got you. King of the Kinfo said, couldn't think of a better fight caller than Trey X. Salute, man. I definitely appreciate you. Hey, man, I ain't gonna even cap. I had went looking for some fight call last night for somebody to call the Hassan Rockman fight. And everybody I clicked on, man, I couldn't even listen to that shit. And it made me mad, man, because they put blow by blow in their title. And you making us look bad. Motherfuckers ain't even got no passion. Like, nigga, do you even care about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that, I would be embarrassed to even put that shit out there. D-Lo said, this is the most excited I have been for a women's fight since Shields hammered Christina Hammer. Yeah, that definitely was electric too. Pecos Bill said, Ali grandson just won with the knockout. Hip Hop number one said, Trey's got any commentator beat me. I definitely appreciate you, especially on the blow by blow. I'll go ahead and take that claim. You know what I'm saying? Because I do got the passion, man. Hey, that's one thing I really care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal, so he's like Andre, an inverted lefty throwing looping lefts. That's what crossed my mind too. You know what I'm saying? It's just boxing, said Bob Aaron's son just got the knockout. Dito says Serrano can break a motherfucker down and they don't even realize they are wilting. I ain't taking nothing from Serrano. I know she's a very good fighter, accomplished fighter, but I know that she's a smaller fighter too. They was talking about how she was eating cheeseburgers and eating cookies and shit trying to make weight. So she's just a naturally smaller woman. I know that Taylor, with her amateur background, she'd have been in there with people with a little pop, little power, southpaws, all kind of shit. So I don't think she's gonna bring nothing that Taylor ain't never seen. But we gonna see shit. They don't fight on paper. OG said, I'm on time. Shout out to all the kings and the hottest blow by blow in the history of YouTube commentary, man. I definitely appreciate you, OG. Eric R said, Spirit of Justice was going down. If I ain't said it to you already. Eric R said, I got Shakur TKO in 10. I thought about the knockout, man, but I do got respect for Valdez's toughness. You know, he has finished the fight with a fractured jaw. His last fight, his opponent got off on him pretty good, but Valdez stayed the course, man. He fought like a champion. He kept coming forward. And I had said earlier, I actually went back and watched that fight again, and I changed my opinion. The first time I felt like Valdez won by robbery, but when I went back and watched it again, I think that the scorecard was justified. I think he won the fight because Conce saw he got off the gas, man, and started doing a bunch of fucking around and shucking and jiving. And Valdez stayed the course and was throwing them looping rights, coming back with the hook, going to the body. He'll get him up against the ropes and get out some nice work. So I think that Conce saw gave the fight up. I didn't think he went out there and put forth his best effort. We scroll down. DeCane said, "Can I? Man, I missed the shooting off joint listening to the legendary L Dub. I did too. My boy, one time. It's all good though." J Dog said, "I'm not nervous at all. I got Stevenson watching Valdez. All right. I think you would agree that he at least got a puncher's chance though if he able to land something good." D-Lo said, "I guess that wasn't the British national anthem. I forgot he was from Ireland. Yeah." The Kane Deal said, "Damn, Trey, I didn't know you had boxing clairvoyance." Oh, you talking about me having a dream and shit? Hey, man, like off the top of my head, 2 dreams that I had. I had a dream that Danny Jacobs was going to go the distance against Golovkin, and that came true. You know what I'm saying? And actually in the dream, I had him winning. But when I watched the fight, I felt like he deserved a win, even though it was close. I thought he felt like he could have won like 114 or 113. But I damn sure saw him going the distance. In the other dream I had, I saw Andre Ward getting dropped against Kovalev, and that made me think he was going to lose the fight. He did get dropped, but he got up and still won. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say sometimes I see some shit, but it don't always be exactly what I'm expecting. Eric R said, Trey X, I interpret that dream as you losing to me on the Champ Ross. Have no fear. Hey, you got action this week, man. I ain't having my best week right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to come back with something next week. You ain't seen the last of the great Trey X. D-Lo said they ought to call that shit from talking. They ought to call that shit from fight talking. Them motherfuckers ain't calling shit. Well, it's just the fact, like, the motherfucker be like, jab from this person. Then he'll be like, jab from this person. Jab from that person. I'm like, man, why the fuck am I even sitting up here listening to this shit? You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said, at least they try. King of the Kinfolk said he loses doing blow by blow and ain't even watching or into the fight. You have to have passion. Yeah, damn sure got to have passion. J-Dog said Serrano a workaholic too. All right, I ain't gonna take nothing away from Serrano, y'all. I'm just taking Katie Taylor. I just think her amateur background and her experience is gonna win her the fight. Salute to the OG VIP. No need to CID. That's scrapbook boxing, the historian. So peace, Marlon and Trex, the number one fight call in the business. Just my personal opinion. Peace, brothers, man. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Peace, man. Salute. Most definitely.
You know, you done heard them all. D-Lo said Taylor on the back foot. All right. She on the back foot boxing. The Kane said Taylor been in there with McCaskill, who's now undisputed at 147. 135 is easy work. Pecos Bill said, y'all got that thumbs up. Yeah, definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit the thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? Sam Zilla was going down. D-Lo said he got the first round for Serrano. Sam Zilla said, peace, peace, family. Philippines in this joint secured by unanimous decision. So we all locked in.
Peace, bro. Salute.
J-Dog said every boxer has a puncher's chance. You don't play boxing, goddamn, absolutely. And plus, this guy is an Olympian, got an amateur background, 204 amateur fights. He was ranked number one in his division in Mexico. So, he got a history of whooping some ass now. You know what I'm saying? And we got, I say that kind of stuff so Shakur get credit for beating him. You know what I'm saying? I do expect Shakur to dominate the fight, but I want him to get the maximum credit if he win. D-Lo said Taylor's right eye already getting attention in the corner. King of the Kinfolk said Valdez is easy to stay consistent on the juice. Oh, I mean herbal tea. Shaking my head, yeah. Donald, the 64-year-old G Grant said I had a dream about that same left hook, but Shakur ducked and kicked him in his ass, followed by overhand right. 20 count, and dude got retired like Sean. Took my $75. Porter, goddamn me. All right, Spirit of Justice said, I hope you dream Earl whooping Buzz ass, Trey. I ain't had no dream about that one, but I'm taking Earl. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody like YG Grant, he'll probably say I'm a jinx Earl if I take Earl in the fight, because I've been eating a fair share of crow, even though I've been whooping some ass on the Channel Ross too now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the truth Spence, man. I just feel like he gonna make Crawford out to fight him. I don't think Crawford gonna go out there and be able to outbox him. If Earl turned it into a fight, I don't think Crawford gonna outfight him. Earl is gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing they say in Texas when motherfuckers fight. They be like, get in there, nigga. And that's how Earl fight. He get in there. You ain't gonna keep him from getting in there. That lead left hand, he gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? And I think the pace, the body shots, the size of Earl since he's a naturally bigger man, and you can really tell if a fighter is bigger than you when he start putting them body shots on your ass. That's when you really feel that power. You know what I'm saying? And I think Crawford gonna feel that power. I know Crawford gonna come fight back. He is an intelligent fighter, way smarter than Ugas. Ugas was in the fight giving up lead foot dominance. I couldn't even believe that shit for such an experienced fighter. I know Crawford ain't gonna do that kind of shit. So he gonna make it a tough fight, at least in the beginning. But I think even if he having success, Earl gonna be depositing them jabs, going to the body. So I got Earl Spence, man. I think he gonna break him down. Jabs are still. Said same referee for Joshua Ruiz won. All right. Chris Ray said, kindly share this video on your social media platform. Definitely would appreciate that. Hip Hop number one said, man, Taylor started second round so well. Need to contain that power. All right. DeCane said, Trey, being the best fight caller is not an opinion. Straight facts. I got scientific research to support this goddamn me. That's what's up. D-Lo said 2-0 for Serrano. He said he gonna make sure that he keep me on the loop on this fight. Hey man, if you are making these picks so well, my brother, why are you dead last on the Channel Ross? It's 63 people and you number 63. Please explain that to me, voice of reason. D-Lo says, oh, they talking to Donald 64-year-old G Grant. Hip Hop number one said that's more like it. Taylor, goddamn me. Excuse me. Joined the Superdog said, what's up with you? Say salute to Marlo and Trey and everyone in the gym. All you Crawford fans, stay on your side of the street, goddamn. Let them talk their shit, though. We got to go back and forth and talk our shit. God's discipline. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Said this difference is they are doing fight watch parties and you guys are doing commentary as if you're the broadcast responsible for holding the fight. All right. So that sounds like somebody that hasn't been here before, man. Appreciate you. Sam Zilla said we would definitely find out if Bud got enough power to keep Earl off his ass. Yeah, we will. You know what I'm saying? And I give Crawford some credit too, because like I have been saying recently, I do like his creativity in his attack. He's not like a conventional, predictable type of fighter. He can be kind of unorthodox in his own right. You know what I'm saying? I keep on talking about this combination I saw him throw. It was a double check hook, and he went to the body with the looping left hand. I ain't never seen that before. And I do like how he able to throw sharp body shots and shit when he want to, like when he fought against Ndongo. Even though I don't have a lot of respect for Ndongo, I did like them sharp body shots he stopped Ndongo with. So I do recognize the danger in this motherfucker, but I just feel like Earl Smith Jr. is he's just gonna be too much for him physically, and plus I think the jab is gonna be a big key in the fight. I think it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be a war, but I can see Earl maybe stopping him in like 11 rounds or something like that, you know. But they don't fight on paper, man. So they definitely need to make this fight. You know what I'm saying? But this year right here is actually turning out to be a pretty decent year in boxing. We getting some pretty big fights. It's kind of remind me of 2019, because that was an amazing year. Maybe it was 2020. It was one of them recent years. I think it was 2019, but the whole year was crazy. And this year is being pretty good too. Hip hop number one said Taylor getting some beautiful counters in. Just anytime Serrano hit her with a punch, she feeling it. So that power look like it might be the difference. Earl said Bud better not start off orthodox. I've been saying the same thing, bro. I do not fear the man as an orthodox fighter. I fear the man as a southpaw. And I will say, I said it a few times, Earl has taken some amateur losses to some southpaws. He lost to Cedric Sepiev and he lost to Andre Zamkovoy, two amateur southpaw standouts, I guess I could say. And he got buzzed early in his career against Emmanuel Larte, who's also a southpaw. So I recognize the danger in that, you know what I'm saying? But I think the Earl is going to be able to overcome it, you know? That's just what I think. That's my opinion. D'Lo said, regardless of how it plays out, I got Bud winning wide, maybe late knockout. Remember, Bud came to 47 asking for this one. You know, we give him his props. I mean, he had a whole career fighting subpar. Well, I ain't gonna say subpar, but B-level type guys, and he said, "Fuck it, he tired of that. He wants some of this big fish smoke." Salute to my boy Derek Bailey, man. What's going down? Say salute Marlo'S Corner. Salute Trey A.
Salute, bro. Salute, guys. Discipline. Salute, Junior the Super Dog. Salute, fam. What's happening?
Spirit of Justice said the ref couldn't even hear the bell. I don't even know what fight you talking about, man. But I want to give another salute to Franchine Cruz, though, man. Like, I just keep on thinking about that woman. She done had a tough route in boxing. You know, she was talking about some of her hardships that she had in her career, having to buy one-way tickets and shit to fights. You know what I'm saying? Her very first fight is against Clarissa Shields. Like, it don't get no tougher than that. But she stayed the course, and she went out there and shined today, man. That overhand right cannot miss that woman. She beat the brakes off that goddamn woman, man. Salute to Franchine Cruz again. She deserves that shit, man.
The new undisputed champion.
I thought she was gonna stop her.
Salute to her. Hey, what y'all got in y'all gas for punk, man? I got some marathon and some of that high octane, man. Roll up.
When I got some of this TACP shit, man, that shit be having me so locked in watching these fights. Nigga, I be feeling like I'm in the goddamn ring with him or something. Hey, you was right about that Jesse Vargas and Liam Smith fight, because when you changed your pick, you were like, shit, Liam Williams might stop his ass. And that's exactly what happened. He went out there and stopped him in 10. You know what I'm saying? Infinite Indigo.
Hey, I was listening to a dope ass breakdown. Hey, shout out to Infinite Indigo. Appreciate that new sub, man. Most definitely have fun and be very respectful.
Hey, I should have listened to you though, because I still took the decision. But the layouts do equal stoppages a lot of the time, even if the guy doing the stopping don't have a lot of power. Because Liam Smith is not known for his power, but the layout for Jesse Vargas, I think that played a factor in that. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a good pick. Infinite Indigo, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. So just found this channel. Looking forward to the commentary on this fight. Salute new sub, man. Definitely appreciate you. D'Lo said Bud cleaned Mean Machine up once he went orthodox. He was pedestrian early on from southpaw. In that one, I thought he switched back orthodox once he hurt Mean Machine, though, if I remember correctly. I do not remember him going orthodox and then picking them apart. I remember him hurting Mean Machine, then switching southpaw in the fight. I mean, switching back orthodox. You know, so that's the way I remember. I'm gonna go back and watch the shit again though. Sam Zilla said, "Don't mean to get off topic, but is Wilder coming back?" I have no idea, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him come back. I still think he got action of beating all the motherfuckers except for Fury. You know, Fury just a tough stylistic matchup. But when it comes to the other guys, man, I think he got action. And he ain't too old either. You know, the heavyweights, they age better than the other weight classes. Even though I will say his last couple of fights might have took a little toll on him because they was pretty physical. But I still think he got enough to make some noise. So I hope he continues. But regardless, though, I still think he's a success story. 5-year champion, 10 title defenses. Started fighting when he was 19 to take care of his daughter with spinal bifida. Should I salute the man? Square business. Where I'm at, Rod as the champ said, ain't Cruz the lady that fought a man? Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know if it was an officially a man, but it looked like one. D'Lo said Serrano 4-0. He said close rounds though. Rod at the champ said I got some Kobe Bryant 09. I don't even know what that is. D'Lo said these girls are fighting hard as fuck. I ain't surprised, man. Like I've been saying, they've been fighting hard on the zone today. J-Dawg said Taylor cut. Hip Hop number 1 said it's not 4-0, but Taylor in serious trouble. So go ahead and stay down with the Taylor gang, bro. King of the Kim folks said I thought Vargas was tough enough to survive that fight. I thought he was too. You know, he got a lot of pride, but he still was stopped on his feet. It ain't like he was just getting knocked around and doing the snaky leg. I mean, he was still standing tough, you know what I'm saying? But I thought that the stoppage was the right decision, though. J-Dawg said it's 4-0. The Kane deal said, yeah, Taylor out of gas for the bite. D-Lo said Taylor's getting fucked up out there. God damn, Taylor. King of the Kim folks said no revisionist history. Bud came to the division looking for Thurman. He was the man at the time, D-Lo. Okay. Scroll down. I think OG talking to D-Lo. Eric R said I would love a Wilder versus AJ or Usyk. I take that shit too. I think he got action that winning the fights too. I mean, all you got to do is hit you one time. Even the guy that beat him, he was able to hit him with that right hand. And Fury just defied the odds. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to get up from that shit several times. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like at some point in the fight, Wilder gonna hit you with the right hand. And I think that the same gonna be true if he fight one of them. I just don't know if they'll have the heart to get up like Fury. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna touch that. They gonna feel that right hand at least one time. Dito said huge round for Serrano. She almost stopped the motherfucking ass. God damn, Taylor. J-Dawg said Katie Taylor getting her ass whooped. Chris Ray said Amanda Serrano stopped Taylor. Katie Taylor. The Kane deal said Taylor looking ready to go. God damn, man. Spirit of Justice said Taylor looking raggedy as a roach out there. Hip Hop number 1 said fighting back. She looked shot though. J-Dawg said the gas light is on. Eric R said this might end in a stoppage. I had split decision, I think. Hip Hop number 1 said nice from Taylor. Then he said thought it would be stopped by now. Oh, shit. He said he gonna give us some credit for the toughness, but damn, they don't give no toughness on the points on the channel Ross though. God damn, Katie. Hey, salute to Serrano, man. She out there doing what she got to do. I'm gonna tell you though, some did make me feel like it was kind of janky because I watched that face to face with Eddie Hearn and Jake Paul, and they made a bet on the fight. They bet $1 million, and Jake Paul said if he wins the bet, he gonna give his $1 million to Serrano. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, that's some player shit. You know, I can't knock him for that. He was like, shit, $1 million ain't gonna change my life, but it'll help her out a lot. And I was like, man, that feel kind of janky by him saying that. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God. And it looked like he might be giving her that $1 million after all. D-Lo said Taylor hanging in there though. Said she ain't no punk. DeCane said Taylor not gonna make it. Pecos Bill said let's go Serrano whoop that trick. Come on, man. J-Dawg said she fighting back though. Hip Hop number 1 said yeah, she would do well to do 12 rounds. Who you talking about? You must be talking about Serrano. Salute to my boy Tone Bankers, man. My brother from another mother. Goddamn long time no see, my brother. D-Lo said I picked Serrano knockout in 10. That's a pretty bold pick. to go out there and take Serrano by stoppage. I think, with 2 minute rounds and such an experienced fighter like Taylor, you know what I'm saying? The odds was like very close the whole time. They had Serrano, they had it minus 115 the whole time, but then the money came in on Serrano when she moved to a pretty noticeable favorite. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see many people saying that like a lot of people saying it was going to be a stoppage. Like I saw some people sprinkle here and there that thought it was going to be a stoppage, but most people seem to think it was going to go the distance. So I think that's a pretty bold pick. Hip Hop number one said looking like a good bet. Tom Banker said, who winning, man? They saying Serrano was out there winning pretty wide in the fight, pretty vastly. Hip Hop number one said, at least Taylor still fighting back, goddamn me. J-Dawg said she just eating too many shots, said the defense ain't worth a fuck. And it seemed like that was somebody else that said something about a defense too that I was listening to. But I would say this too, man. A lot of the time, like when you look at a trend in boxing, like if a fighter, they've been kind of sliding, a lot of the time that be what it is. And people have been saying that she hasn't looked too good in like the last 2 fights. So it is what it is. And I give her a lot of credit for her amateur background, but that's also wear and tear. She ain't no spring chicken no more. So that shit can add up on you, man, when you got all them amateur fights and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hip Hop number one said taking too many shots for a pure boxer. The Kane said wouldn't look bold if you were watching it. Taylor looks out of it. She tough as fuck though, real warrior. I was saying like going into the fight though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, it's easy to look at the shit while it's taking place, but I'm saying predicting it. Hip Hop number one said very impressed the last 2 rounds for her to at least show some. So she got a post. She can at least fog a mirror. D-Lo said Serrano's orthopedic shoes got her strolling out there. Okay, Donald talking to Derek Bailey. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got me kind of deflated listening to another one of my picks going up in smoke. But I really wouldn't be that bad if I wouldn't have changed the damn Franchise Cruz fight. That's the one that got me feeling kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got Keyshawn in the ring right now. Keyshawn Davis. I got him by knockout in 3. So let's see what he gonna do. He's stabbing this motherfucker with a jab to the chest and to the solar plexus. I'm trying to figure out what because Keyshawn, like he young, but his body looks real strong already. You know what I'm saying? Like he already just look damn near filled out. But he a pretty young fighter though. He only like 20. I mean, I am interested to see where this guy gonna go, man. But I'm very interested to see what the Cubans gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop number one said Taylor got a chin. He said Serrano is mean. D-Lo said I think he may go to full 10, but Serrano is a machine. Goddamn me. Whoo, man, that southpaw stance coming with some power. D-Lo said Davis knockout in 7. You got him in 7. Hip Hop number one said, yeah, this is some boxing tonight. Taylor creeping up on her again. Tom Baker said, call that shit trades, man. I'm probably gonna try to save it for the main event. Unless y'all just really want me to. I can use that motherfucker to get warmed up, I suppose. Especially since I don't expect it to go the distance. I'm gonna go ahead and call the motherfucker. Salute to my boy J1 Pro Prevention. All right. Keyshawn just popped him with the jab. His opponent Sanchez shot a little defended Keyshawn, but Keyshawn stayed at home and he stepped back to the ring. Right hand to the body from Sanchez, and Keyshawn said he gonna reset on him. Now he posted up in front of Sanchez looking for opening. Pro league and stiff jab from Keyshawn. Came back with the hook. Right hand to the body from Keyshawn, then he stepped back at the range. They back towards the center of the ring. Keyshawn shot the faint. The motherfucker scared the breath out his lung. Stepped in with a jab, but he took a jab from Sanchez. And Keyshawn shot the faint, and Sanchez shot the faint. Stiff jab from Keyshawn. Came back with the jab with the right hand to Keyshawn. Short left hook from Keyshawn, then they got tangled up. Referee better come break him. It's 19 seconds left to go in the round. We in the first round right now. Head moving the shit from Sanchez, posted up in front of Keyshawn. He over the step into Keyshawn. Keyshawn just stand cool and composed though. Shot the range find out there. Head moving the shit from Sanchez once again, trying to get on the inside of Keyshawn. And Keyshawn said he gonna reset on him. Then he shot the feint at Sanchez and scared the soul at that motherfucker. But Sanchez said he ain't going nowhere. And it's the end of that round, the end of the first round. Hey, are you over there watching that shit, bro?
Hell yeah, locked in like a master lock.
Well, who you got?
Yeah, I think that was Keyshawn round. Sanchez really couldn't land shit. He was throwing a lot of wild hooking type shots. He did land 1 or 2 throughout the round, but I think uh, Davis was in control of the jab, able to find the right hand, stabbing at the body. I think that was a good fill out round for Davis.
All right. 1-0 for Keyshawn. I ain't gonna even take the score on it 'cause I win.
Tone Banger, salute, fam. What's happening? Day One Pro, salute. What's good with it?
Salute. Get a little bit more water, man. We did 3 points on the Chan Ross, Keyshawn. Goddamn me. Let's get this KO3. His opponent do look like he kind of tough though, and he got a little head movement and stuff, so he might have enough that he can go to some rounds. You know what I'm saying? All right, Keyshawn stepped on stiff jab from Keyshawn Davis. Then he said he's gonna reset on him. Shot the feint at Sanchez. Sanchez with the head movement and shit, but he got his back kind of straight. He posted up in front of Keyshawn right now. Keyshawn shot the feint at Sanchez. Sanchez said he ain't going nowhere. He gonna stay at home. Head movement shit from Sanchez, and Keyshawn said he gonna reset on him. Shot the feint at Sanchez. All right, try to hit him with the hook. Try to get the change the angle to come back with the left hook. Jab to the body from Keyshawn to the pit of the stomach. Then he step back in the range on Sanchez. Let me find my rhythm in this motherfucker. All right, Sanchez shot the feint at Keyshawn. He posted up in front of Keyshawn. Keyshawn with a lead right hand type pump from Keyshawn. I think that's what that was. All right, he posted up in front of Sanchez right now. Went to the body with the stiff jab this time to Keyshawn Davis. Then he stepped back in the range. Went to the body with the jab again with his head out to the line. Tried to step up the jab. Counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn after Sanchez went to the body with the right hand. Then he stepped in with the jab. Right hand left hook to the body from Sanchez. Then they got tanked up. All right, the referee better come break him. It's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the round. We in the second round right now. All right, Keyshawn posted up in front of him. All right, Sanchez tried to get on the inside and touch with the jab, but the jab came on short. Stiff jab from Keyshawn. Counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn after Sanchez threw the right hand after. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Then he stepped back at the range. Stepped in with a double jab. Right hand stiff jab again like a 1-1-2-1 combination from Keyshawn Davis. Sanchez with the lead right hand tried to come back with something. Tried to put the shoe-shine combination on Keyshawn. Keyshawn staying cool, composed though. Post up in front of him. Stepped in with a jab. All right, head moving the shit from Sanchez. He right there in front of Keyshawn. Right. Jab to the body from Keyshawn, trying to get his opponent to bring his hand down. Right. Jab to the body from Keyshawn, just stabbed him to the body. Lead left hook from Sanchez, counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn, never hook with a hooker. Try to step in with a jab, hard right hand, like a straight right hand on his ass from Keyshawn. Looping right hand from Keyshawn, but it came on short though. Right hand to the body from Sanchez, counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn. This shit was pretty. Sanchez trying to keep his hands at home now. Keyshawn shooting a jab at there, came back with the jab again, came back with the jab again. There's 3 jabs. Right hand to the body from Keyshawn Davis in the back. Lead left hook from Keyshawn. See, that's what happened when we set the jab up. Then he came back with a 3-punch combination. That shit was nice. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. All right. Sanchez came back with a lead hook type punch, but he missed though. Right hand to the body from Sanchez, but it came with sore. Step jab from Keyshawn to snap the head back. Step jab from Keyshawn again to snap the head back. Went to the body with the jab this time. It's Keyshawn. Here comes his opponent with the left hook in the right hand. He landed that right hand, I think. All right, then they got tanked up. The referee just came and broke him. We got 50 seconds left to go in the round. They still in the center of the ring. Head move shit from Sanchez and Keyshawn shot the jab at third. Lead left hook from Keyshawn, but it came on short. Sanchez stepped back in the ring, but he took a stiff jab from Keyshawn. Keyshawn came back with the jab, Right hand from Keyshawn, but he took a right hand from Sanchez. I think he landed that punch too. Sanchez posted up in front of him. He over the step with the Keyshawn, tried to get on the inside. Keyshawn shot the jab out there. Now he shot the range finder out there. All right, Sanchez looking for opening on Keyshawn. All right, Keyshawn with the lead left hook type punch. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand is Keyshawn Davis. Shot the feint Sanchez. Sanchez tried to lunge in with the right hand, but Keyshawn said he can't touch this like MC Hammer. Shot a little feint at Sanchez. Touched with the jab, trying to hook off the jab. Sanchez stepped in with a double jab, then they got tangled up. The referee better come break him. We got 11 seconds left to go in the round. All right, saying Keyshawn got his hands good. He in a high guard right now, posted up in front of Sanchez. Head moved the shit from Sanchez. Right hand to the body from Sanchez, then they got tangled up. Referee better come break him, and I believe it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think the punches landed was lopsided for Keyshawn. I think Sanchez was able to land a few shots periodically throughout the round. But on that jab, the jab was different and set up a lot of different shots. Lead right hand, straight right hand, hook to the body. I think that was another Keyshawn round.
All right. Salute to Jose Siciliano. What's going down, bro? Shan Zillas. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the mess of frauds, man. Square business. Hip hop number 1 says Serrano, good round. Says Taylor got a few counters. King of the Kinfolk say she in survival mode. D-Lo said Serrano gonna fuck around and get robbed. D-Lo said the zone talking about Taylor winning last rounds. I must be blind. All right, we getting ready to go into the third round. So my prediction look like it ain't gonna come true. This guy that Keyshawn fighting, he got enough to make Keyshawn have to think a little bit. He can't just rush in. You know what I'm saying? Guy got a little bit of head movement, got his hands on good. Keyshawn with a stiff jab and snap his head back. Head moved the shit from his opponent. Now he over the step to Keyshawn. Took a jab, stiff jab for Keyshawn. Another stiff jab for Keyshawn, snapped the head back. Knee left hook from Sanchez, but he missed though. Right hand to the body from Sanchez. I think he landed that one. Stiff jab to the body from Keyshawn. Came back to the left uppercut. That's Keyshawn. Then he stepped in and he initiated the clinch. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left going around. The referee just broke him. Had a little talk with Sanchez. Now Sanchez bobbing and weaving. Took a stiff jab from Keyshawn. Left hook from Sanchez. Tried to jump on Keyshawn. Then they got tangled up. Referee about to come break him. Sanchez making this a rough tumble affair for Keyshawn, even though he's taking clean shots. He over the bob and weave and trying to get on the inside on Keyshawn. Over the step into Keyshawn, he got his hands up good. Keyshawn giving up some ground to get some ground, trying to walk his man into a jab. Jab from Sanchez, but it came short. Right hand to the body from Sanchez. I think he missed it. He took a jab from Keyshawn. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. He stabbed him to the body with that motherfucker. Now he's showing bravado. Tried to step in with the jab. Came back with the jab again for the orthodox stand. Lead a hook from Sanchez, but he can't touch this MC Hammer once again. But he got a right hand to the body on Keyshawn. That's Sanchez. Jab, right hand, left hook, right uppercut type pump from Keyshawn. Then they got tangled up. And then he just leapfrogged the motherfucker down there. It's a minute and 54 seconds left going around. We in the third round right now. Referee having a talk with Keyshawn. Say, hey man, this is the Marquise of Queensberry rule, established in 1889. Might have been 1890. Step down from Keyshawn Davis. Then right here from Sanchez trying to come back with something on Keyshawn. A little bit of head movement shit. Say he feeling good right now in front of Keyshawn. Keyshawn giving up some ground to get some ground. Gonna let this motherfucker walk into something. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 31 seconds left going around. All right. Bobbing and weaving the shit from Sanchez once again. Hard right here from Keyshawn. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke and had to talk with both fighters once again. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Sanchez. I couldn't take the leg. Then they got tangled up. All right. Keyshawn, a little bit of head movement. Sanchez finally with the jab, but he missed it. Took a jab from Keyshawn. Loop a right hand around the guard from Keyshawn. Sanchez said it was a rabbit punch. 3-2 combination from Keyshawn and knocked him back into the ropes. Sanchez got his hands up good. Took a jab from Keyshawn, but head movement shit from Sanchez. 3-punch combination from Keyshawn, but Sanchez getting up under these shots. Took a looper right hand from Keyshawn, though. Jab from Keyshawn. Lead a hook from Sanchez. Ripping shot to the body. That Keyshawn stepped in to initiate the clinch. In 50 seconds left going around, the referee just broke him. Lead right hand from Sanchez. Then they got tangled up. Referee about to come break him once again. 43 seconds left going around. Keyshawn tried to jab at third. Came back with the hook off the jab to Keyshawn Davis from the orthodox stand. Posted up in front of Sanchez. Sanchez with the lead right hand. Counter that hook on his ass from Keyshawn. This shit was pretty. You reach, I teach. Touch him with the jab. Went to the body with the jab. Saw right uppercut from Sanchez. Left hook to the body from Keyshawn. Saw right hand from Keyshawn. Saw right hand from Keyshawn. Look at right hand from Keyshawn. Put the stiff arm on him. Left hook to the body from Sanchez. Said he ain't no punk out here. So Keyshawn stepped in to initiate the clinch. It's 18 seconds left going around. We're in the third round right now. All right, here goes Sanchez stepping to Keyshawn. Little bit of head movement. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Stabbed him to the body. Then they got tangled up. It's 9 seconds left going around. All right, they posted up in the center of the ring right now. Head movement shit from Sanchez. Bobbing and weaving. Try to get on the inside on Keyshawn. Went to the body with the right hand on his ass. That Sanchez at the end of that round. All right, what you think, bro?
See, I think that was another Keyshawn round, man. He landed that wheel. The success that Sanchez is getting is very minimal throughout the round. I mean, he catching Davis in the high guard. A lot of them is missing, but the action with the jab and the counter punches from Davis, I think controls around another Davis round.
Yeah, but this is definitely a step up. Like I said, his opponent, he got enough to make him think. You know what I'm saying? So this is a step up fight with Keyshawn. So I like this fight for him. And this type of fight for good for a young fighter, make him get better. Get a little bit more water, man. Appreciate the message for hours in the chat, man. Square business. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. All right, we're in the fourth round. Lead a hook from Keyshawn, and he came back with a jab off the shit. Came back with the jab again. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. They got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go on the round. Keyshawn shooting up range found out there. Head moving the shit from Sanchez, trying to bob weed. Stiff jab from Keyshawn. Loop right hand from Sanchez. Double left hook to the body from Sanchez trying to come back with something. But Keyshawn was fighting back in the midst of that, though. Shot the jab out there. Shot the jab out there again. Touch him with the jab. Came back with the jab again to Keyshawn Davis. Touch with the jab again. Counter right hand from Keyshawn. That motherfucker Sanchez tried to jump on Keyshawn with combinations, though. We're going to the body, upstairs and downstairs, 2-story combinations. All right, here comes Sanchez stepping to Keyshawn right now. Keyshawn shooting the range five there. Touch with the jab from the orthodox stand is Keyshawn Davis. All right, now here comes Sanchez stepping to Keyshawn. Got his hands are good, trying to cut the ring out from Keyshawn. Keyshawn got on the bicycle a little bit. He only asked to the ring. Looping right hands to the bike from Sanchez, but he missed that shit by a mile. All right, now he over there stepping to Keyshawn right now. All right, Keyshawn staying cool to compose, try to feint at the motherfucker. Try to touch with the jab, and Sanchez try to come back with something. All right, he over there stepping to Keyshawn. Keyshawn stepped in with the jab, then they got tangled up. All right, they jockeying for position. The referee better come break them. All right, it's a minute and 50 seconds left going around. All right, now here comes Sanchez bobbing and weaving and shit. Right. Keyshawn shot the jab up there, came back with jab again. 2-3 combination for Keyshawn. Look for right hand from Keyshawn. He got Sanchez on the run a little bit. Sim jab for Keyshawn. Right hand to the bite for Sanchez. Level to the bite from Keyshawn. Hard right hand from Keyshawn. Hard up hook from Keyshawn. 1-4 from Keyshawn. Try to go to the body with something. Looper right hand type pump from Sanchez. Then they Keyshawn stepped in to initiate the clinch. He banged him to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. They came back and stepped with the left hook. The referee just came and broke him. All right. Now here comes Sanchez stepping straight to Keyshawn. Lead up hook from Keyshawn, but he missed it though. Sanchez had got up under it. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. He submitted in 12 seconds left to go in the round. We in the fourth round. Jab to the pit of the stomach from Keyshawn. All right. Head moved the shit from Sanchez, shooting a series of feints. Took a jab from Keyshawn. Another jab from Keyshawn. Counter left hook from Keyshawn and came back with the right hand. Then he took a walk off from Sanchez. Jab to the body from Keyshawn, trying to fold his motherfucking ass up. Jab to the body from Keyshawn once again, trying to fold him. But chopped the right hand from Keyshawn upside the head. And it was pretty. Short left hook from Keyshawn. Got to the side, right hand left hook from Keyshawn. Came back with the looper right hand is Keyshawn Davis. Counter right hand from Keyshawn like a pull counter, looking like Mayweather. Right hand to the body from Sanchez. Counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn upside the head. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Right, Sanchez stepped in. They got tangled up a little bit. They jockeying for position. Referee let them negotiate in the clinch. It's 29 seconds left to go in the round. We in the fourth round. Stiff jab for Keyshawn, spit the guard, but counter right hand from Sanchez to come back. Keyshawn ripped a shot to the body. Back and still with two more shots on his ass. Sanchez had to grab the motherfucker, but he was getting off. It's 18 seconds left to go in the round. Jab to the body from Keyshawn so you can bring them hands down. He right hand to the body from Sanchez. Counter left hook to the body from Keyshawn. Back and still with the right hand upside the head is Keyshawn. Then he came back with the jab and shit at Keyshawn Davis. Now he had a high guard. He left uppercut type pump from Sanchez, but he missed it though. Then they got tangled up and Keyshawn just got real physical in the clinch. Got to the side to touch with two jabs to end the round. What you think, bro?
I think Keyshawn was in his bag. I saw a pull counter. I saw some little good slick shoot shine combinations in the inside that had Sanchez done. Keyshawn round, man, was very dominant. A lot of good, clean power shots. Keyshawn round.
Yeah, I think he was in his bag too that round. Square business. But y'all, hold on. Taylor wins split decision. Let me get those points. I don't give a damn about no robbery. Let me get those points.
Break Fred with those points. I need that.
We need them like a pig needs slop. D-Lo said, yeah, Trey, that shit ended up being janky. Oh, it was janky my way, though. Hill 5 number 1 said that was way too wide. No way Taylor won by 4 rounds. D-Lo said, I'm tired of Taylor. All right, let me get back in this fight, y'all. I'm on this Keyshawn Davis fight right now. This Esteban Sanchez. Get a little bit more water. All right. Head moves. Leave right hand for Keyshawn Davis. That motherfucker Sanchez had to grab that boy, man, because that shit hurt. All right, the referee just broke. Still down from Keyshawn, step his head back. Right hand left hook upside the head from Keyshawn. Sanchez trying to hold. Right hand to the body from Sanchez in the midst of the clinch. Keyshawn trying to find some room for some short left hook to the body, short left hook to the head, short left hook to the head, short left hook to the head again from Keyshawn. They got back on the jab. Right hand to the body from Sanchez. Left hook to the body from Keyshawn. Sanchez came back with something. Right hand, left hook to the body from Sanchez. Trying to come back with something on Keyshawn. Keyshawn with the jab of the right hand. Came back with the left hook. Touch with the jab. Right hand to the body from Sanchez. Trying to come back with the left hook. All right. Counter right. I don't need counter 2-punch combination from Keyshawn. Came back with the jab on his ass. That Keyshawn. And he posted up in front of him. Touch with the jab again. It's Keyshawn Davis. Head moving shit from Sanchez. Jab from lead a hook from Sanchez, trying to come back with the right hand. Keyshawn just changed the angle on the motherfucker. Step back out of the range. They back towards the center of the ring. Head moving the shit from Sanchez, trying to get on the inside of Keyshawn. Keyshawn trying to show him something so he can open up his guard. Touch with the jab. Came back with the jab. Looper right hand. Came back with the hook. Changed the angle. That came back with the hook again. Sanchez had to get his ass up out of there. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Lead a hook from Keyshawn. This shit was pretty. Saw that uppercut right hand. The hook to the body from Keyshawn. Sanchez had to get his ass up out of there. La Cochina, Sabu Caliente. Then they got taken up. Keyshawn going to the body. Back and step to the left hook. All this in the midst of the clinch. Going to the body with something. Back and step to the left hook and the looping right hand on his motherfucking ass. Yeah, to the body. Left hook to the body to the liver that hurt. The liver shot hurt. Right hand, left hook. He putting the hands on him. The ref needs to call the fight out. Right hand, left hook. He putting the hands on this boy right now. Right hand, left hook to the body. Putting all kind of bees on this boy right now. Hard right hand, goddamn. Sanchez had to grab the motherfucker. He got bags underneath his eyes right now. The man is stressed out. It's a minute and 15 seconds left to go on around. Sanchez said, ain't no punk, though. Going to the body. Back and serve with the right uppercut, goddamn me. The referee taking a close look. They tangled up right now, kind of negotiating. Keyshawn just pushing back like a bench press. Referee said, don't do that. Right hand, left hook to the body from Sanchez. Took a right hand to the body from Keyshawn. And Keyshawn touched with the jab. Touched with the jab again. Sanchez tried to fight back, though. Counter right hand from Keyshawn. He came back with a stiff arm. Put a short left hook on his ass again. We call that the 33. They went to the body with the hard with the liver shot right hand, right uppercut, came back with the hook. Then he said, King Kong ain't got shit on me. Yeah, right hand, goddamn me. I came to show something tonight. Hit him with the short left hook on his ass. He said, I came to steal the show. The referee's looking real close right now. You got to show me something, son. He taking hard shots from Keyshawn. 3-punch combination. Came back with the hook. Came back with the phone on his ass. The referee said, hey, son, you all right? Jab to the body from Keyshawn. He said, no, he ain't all right. And he came back with the hook. And motherfucker Sanchez, he looking like he in emergency mode right now. Keyshawn showing bravado, said he having fun. He got his boy Chance Crawford in the audience looking and shit. Got his boy Shakur Stevenson fight on the main event. Looper right hand type pump for Sanchez. The mission dog is still showing bravado. Feeling good in this motherfucker. That motherfucker Sanchez got the clamps on the man. Referee just came and broke him. Had to get the jaws of life to get him off of Keyshawn. But he went to the bite with the left hook to Sanchez. Took a short right uppercut from Keyshawn. 1, 2, 3 combination. Came back to 3 again as Keyshawn. And he talking shit to him at the end of the round. What you think, bro?
I think this motherfucker playing with his food. This motherfucker should have got my ticket right, man. Got me the bonus in 4 rounds. It's obvious he can stop this boy, but he playing. And maybe he's trying to get some rounds in. I don't know, but this was a dominant, one of the most dominant rounds so far throughout the fight, man. And it looked kind of fun to him too. He should have around.
Yeah, that was crucial. That was crucial right there. Appreciate the message for all, man. Square business. Y'all still on that robbery, huh? Tom Baker said throw in the damn towel. Yeah, they need to throw in the towel, bro. Square business. Bomac over there talking to Keyshawn, got him looking right out there, got him looking good. He got the whole crew on it. There go the Mexican. There go the other brother. Yeah, he got the whole gang over there, man. He got the whole brain trust. Ooh, this motherfucker Keyshawn with that lead left hook, man. When you get that jab established, man, you can get that lead left hook off, man, motherfucking in trouble. You know what I'm saying? All right. I think what is this, the 5th round? I win the 6th round. All right, here come a jab from Keyshawn. Jab to the body from Keyshawn. Loop right hand to the body from Keyshawn. But his opponent fight back, though, coming back to right hand, left hook right hand. Keyshawn changed the angle, tried to come back with something, but he missed it, though. Then he got back on the jab. Counter right hand from Keyshawn. All right, then they got tangled up. All right, the referee had to talk with Keyshawn. I actually back of the way. Here comes his opponent, trying to bob weave a little bit. Keyshawn shot the jab at there. Lead left hook from Keyshawn, but he missed it though. His opponent came back with a lead left hook, but he missed that. Then he would have stepped into Keyshawn once again. Lead right hand to the body from Sanchez, but he almost took a right uppercut, but Keyshawn missed it though. Touch with the double jab. Counter right hand from Keyshawn. Counter left hook on his ass from Keyshawn. His opponent went to the body with something. A hard right hand from Keyshawn upside the head. Then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to go on the round. Jab to the body, left hook. Came back with his left hook to the head. It's Keyshawn. Lead right hand to the body from Keyshawn. His opponent came back with something. Tried to hit him with the right uppercut, but he missed that shit though right there in front of Keyshawn. Lead right hand from Keyshawn Davis. It was real smooth. Jab, right hand, left hook, right uppercut, left hook on his ass from Keyshawn. That shit was real smooth. Looking like butter. Mantequilla. Head moving this shit from this motherfucker Sanchez right there in front of Keyshawn. Keyshawn shooting a rangefinder out there. Stand down from Sanchez, but he missed that shit by a mile. Keyshawn stepped back in the range. Lead right hand to the body from Sanchez. He commit to it. Counter right over from Keyshawn. Now he put a series of hard left hooks on the man. He hit him with 4 left hooks in a row. The referee looking real close. He really want to stop this shit. Keyshawn put another devastating 3-punch combination on him. Came back with the jab. He hit him right on the nose with it. Look right hand. He punishing this man right now. Then he put the stiff on the motherfucker. Keep control of the motherfucker. Tried to hit him with the right uppercut, but he missed it though. Came back with it again, but he missed that. Hit him with the jab. Right hand. Came back with the looper right hand this time. This Keyshawn Davis. He over the 7 to him. Right hand, left hook to the body from Sanchez. All right, then they got tangled up a little bit. Referee better come break him. It's submitted in 14 seconds after going the round. We in the 6th round right now. All right, Keyshawn shot a feint at the motherfucker. Now looked like a Roy Jones chicken feint against James Toney. Then he stepped around on this motherfucker Sanchez. Sanchez looked for opening on Keyshawn. Keyshawn stepped in with a 3-punch combination, ended with the left hook to the body. Looper right hand from Sanchez. And then he tried to put the shoe shine combination on Keyshawn. Keyshawn just slid up out of there real smooth, looking like Terrence Crawford when he fighting against Posto, when Posto was trying to get out something late in the fight. And he still on the outskirts of the ring and shit, dancing and prancing. This Keyshawn Davis. Right hand to the body from Sanchez, tried to corner this motherfucker Keyshawn in the neutral neutral corner. It's 45 seconds left to go in the round, the 6th round. Referee just came and broke him. They back towards the center of the ring now. And here comes Sanchez. Walks into a jab from Keyshawn. Short left hook again from Keyshawn. The check engine light came over Sanchez. Double left hook on his ass from Keyshawn again. Went to the body with the left hook. Right hand to the body from Keyshawn. Came back up the middle with the right uppercut. Now he putting hands on Sanchez. Sanchez had to get his ass up out of there. Still jab from Keyshawn. Short left hook from Keyshawn again. This shit is looking goddamn hard left hook from Keyshawn. Short right uppercut from Keyshawn. The ref called it off. Who's the boss? Oh my God, what you think about that shit, bro?
Man, that was a motherfucking cold ass educated jab, wasn't it? It started with a jab and then it ended with like 6 or 7 left hooks. I'm over here yelling, throwing the goddamn towel, man. The ref stopped that shit right on time, man. That boy was getting embarrassed in there. He was getting inside his face punched in, man. I think that was a good ass performance from Keyshawn, man. For a minute, I thought he was gonna try to get the 8th round, but I think that was a good ass finish. He looked kind of tired in his punches, but they were still strong. I saw a lot though, man. I think that was a good outing, good finish, a good stoppage, good fight.
Yeah, man, I'm very impressed, man. I love them double, triple, quadruple left hooks. You don't really see that too often, you know what I'm saying? That remind me of the old school Sugar Ray Robinson, the way he be tripling up on the left hooks and shit. That shit was pretty, man. That's the kind of shit I like to see. Y'all know me. I'm always talking about doubling and tripling up with the same hand. So whenever I see that kind of shit, man, that really get me excited to see. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the mess of fries in the chat, man. But that was a great performance by the youngster. Square business. Dre Aja or something like that. Welcome to the back to the gym. J Dog talking about that shit is over. My boy Gil Coles, what's up, bro? Say salute to the corner. What's going down? J1 Pro Da Vinci, yeah, we need some more of them bombs, man. Peerless Beard said, so they were just going to let Keyshawn kill. That's right. You know what? I was sitting up there thinking that shit too, bro. They just gonna let him kill the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. Paul Kendrick, welcome to the gym. Said, Trags, you are the best, man. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Shit, I done called well over 600 fights, man. So I got a lot of practice and we got a lot of dedication. Me and Marlo, man, we done called a bunch of fights. J-Dawg said, I'm biased for Keyshawn, so I don't really give a lot of takes on his fights. I know he cold. Yeah, the man is cold, man. I can't take that away from him. I still can't forget the fact that he lost so many big fights against one man in Andy Cruz. But you know, it could be a different thing in the pro game. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's coming along as a pro pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Dre,
Peerless Beard, welcome to the gym, fam. Paul Kendrick, welcome. Gil Cole, salute, bro. Jam.
Dre said, damn, 4 left hooks. Yeah, man. He had several sequences where he hit him with 2 left hooks. He hit him with 3 left hooks a couple of times, and he had one where he hit him with 4, and it might have been 5. But it was a series of left hooks that was nice. You know what I'm saying? And he was mixing it up because sometimes he'll go to the liver with it, and sometimes he'll go to the head. So his opponent really didn't know where it was gonna come from or where it was gonna go. And yeah, that was nice. I like that a lot. Intelligent Savage says, salute corner. I'm back in here with y'all, man. Definitely appreciate you. Peerless Beard, yeah, salute to you. Lala Witherspoon, what's up, bro? Said, what weight class is Davis? He 135.
Salute. Lionel Witherspoon, salute, bro. Yes, sir.
He looked pretty goddamn strong, though, if you ask me. D-Lo said, trainer too stubborn for the fighter's well-being. Fortunately, the ref had a conscience. Yeah. That was pretty. It looked like he could have got stopped like the last round or something, man. That was pretty savage. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo, yeah, need to have some mercy. Need a mercy rule in this shit. King of the Kinfolk said, where you ski mask, Trey X? Goddamn robbery. That fucked up my picks this week, damn, Katie. Yeah, man. Hey, all crow tastes the same, whether it's robbery crow or it's justified crow, goddamn me. I'm gonna take them 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Ernest Darrell Rice Bay, salute to you. So what's up, y'all? Looking forward to a great fight. I'm rocking with Stevenson, though. Shit, just about everybody taking Shakur, bro. I haven't seen one person take Valdez. Not one. Hey, bro, if you get a chance, why don't you drop one of them polls in the chat and see how people voting on that shit, if you can. J-Dawg said, yeah, I wish he spent less time arguing with us in the comment section and more time focusing on Cruz, too. Yeah, I wish he spent less time arguing with us. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I must be slow as a motherfucker. Lyle Witherspoon said, "What's up to Marlo?" Eric R said, "Bob Aaron got himself a strong stable." Yeah, he got motherfucker with amateur background. That's one thing I can say about Aaron. He go out there and get them guys that got them amateur background, bro. And he ain't scared to put them on the fast track too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I won't be surprised if this kid right here fighting for a title in his 15th fight or some shit like that. D-Lo said, "Follow the money on the zone." I always say follow the money, man. Y'all think they gonna let Eddie Hearn lose $1 million bet on the zone? Y'all crazy as hell. Dre said Shakur in 8. You think he gonna stop him in 8? Man, if he go out there and stop this man in 8 rounds, bro, that's gonna be very impressive. I can't see it. I see Valdez at least getting to the championship rounds. So, like I said, if he go out there and get stopped in 8, man, I'm gonna have to give Shakur Stevenson a lot of credit. D-Lo said they talking rematch in September. Okay, I hate picking rematches too, man. My record for picking rematches is pretty abysmal. Eric R said Valdez ain't even take Valdez, huh? That's one thing that I don't like about Valdez going into this fight. Like ever since he got the PED accusations or the failed test or whatever, he been walking around with his head down and shit. And I don't like that. Like, you got a big fight tonight, man. I know whatever that went on, whatever happened. But you can't walk around with your head down. You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with that, man. I wouldn't give a fuck. If it's a big fight, I gotta go in with my head held high, man. I can't have my opponent seeing me with my head down and shit. J1 Pro said I got Shakur via Valdez towel in the middle of the ring. So you think they're gonna throw in that towel, huh? D-Lo said talking about Keyshawn Davis arguing with fans online during the Olympics. Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay, I got you. You should have been focusing on Andy Cruz. I got you. Yeah, I think Andy Cruz is 4-0. Hey, D-Lo, what's that motherfucker record against Keyshawn, bro? Is he 4-0 or was it 4-1? I think it's 4-0 or some shit like that. D-Lo said not even about the $1 million bet. It's about the Katie Taylor Express. Goddamn me. J-Dawg said, Trex, that's little Keyshawn who used to be in the comment section on DBM, Dante Boxing Nation or something back then. Yeah, we did an interview with Keyshawn and his brothers. We did I think it was 2 of them. Yeah, I think we did two interviews with DB3. You know what I'm saying? And Lightning Below said Oscar gulping tainted tea and eating Mexican beef with a side of that clean. Eric Monroe said, greetings to the corner. What's up, bro? Said, let's go, Shakur. My Eagles had a great draft. That ain't what I'm trying to hear, man. You know I'll be riding with them Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what we done in the draft. I just saw that first pick where we got the offensive lineman from Tulsa. I will say though, man, I don't really know much about the players. Go ahead, bro.
Freeman 619, salute. Hey, somebody is in here. Shout out to you. That's picking Valdez. So if it is lost, somebody gonna be serving us some crow.
Major Crow.
But we're gonna be serving 5%. Whoever that 5% is, we're gonna be serving you, bro. But shout out to you for that pick.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the Eagles had a great draft. I saw my Cowboys took the kid from Tulsa. I don't really know much about the players, man, but I like that receiver that went to the Jets. I was impressed on them highlights I saw. That motherfucker looked like Lynn Swan out there with some of them catches he was making. I know that might be kind of outrageous to say, but that's what crossed my mind. I was like, damn, that nigga look like Lynn Swan. D-Lo said that's a fact. Valdez has basically backpedaled his way into this fight. That man seems to be already thinking about the comeback trail. Yeah. You got to have confidence going into the fight, especially a guy like Shakur, man, because Shakur is just brimming or beaming with confidence. You know what I'm saying? I can't let a guy see me with my head down. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. D-Lo said he think 5 to nothing. Oh, he beat him 5 times? So you done lost to one man 5 times. King of the Kinfolk said maybe he knows without the juice he lost confidence. That was his safety blanket. Okay. Free your mind. Salute to you. Said salute Trace Marlo. The corner in the chat was going down. Eric Carr said, yo, Trace, you see that interview when Valdez saying he ain't ever cheat? Then he got up for 10 seconds to drink some Valdez tea. I was rolling. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I saw the interview he did with Shakur when they had that lady sitting in the middle, and I didn't like his. I just didn't like his body language then. Like the whole time, Shakur facing this man. You know what I'm saying? Like he was comfortable. Valdez looked like he was uncomfortable. Like Shakur even felt comfortable enough to even tease him about the damn cheating. He said, "Man, hey, just don't be cheating in the goddamn fight." And Valdez started laughing and looking down. And he said, "Oh man, you ain't got to worry about me cheating." I'm just like, God damn, bro. We got a fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, you supposed to come back with something. Eric Carr talking about fly Eagles, fly. Yeah, man, I can't stand them bitch ass Eagles. Pecos Bill said he can't stand the zone. Hey, I got to give them their credit today, OG. They done had some good ass fights. Normally before the fight call, I like to try to get me a nap in or something. Shit, man, I'm up watching these fights today. That goddamn Cruz DeZern, fucking Jesse Vargas and Liam Smith. Nigga, they were fighting their ass off today, man. I got to give it to the zone today. Eric Carr said, dip my Serrano crow in that jerk chicken. Kirk Eric Monroe said, Dallas is tough. They tough in what? What they do? I hope you saying they had a good draft. Henry Bostic salutes. He said, I got Shakur in a shutout, maybe even a knockout. All right, I ain't mad at you. Sam Zilla talking to you, Marlo. Say, hey, Marlo's Corner. Can you post your email in the chat? I got something for y'all. You must be talking about you done dropped the beat for us. I know you asked, I saw one of your comments in the chat. You were like, you gonna make a beat for us and shit. Pecos Bill said, baby world beater, let's go. Yeah, that's what I call him, man. He went out there and won gold in the youth AIBA World Championships. Free Your Mind said, I got Shakur in a beatdown, goddamn. Me a straight beatdown. Yeah, I think the size advantage for Shakur is something that's gonna play a part. I don't really see a lot of people talking about that. You know, we talking about the skills, but he looks noticeably bigger than Valdez. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a problem in conjunction with the skills that he possesses and the speed that he has and the hunger. You know, he's a young, hungry guy. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good ass whooping, man. But I do give Valdez a puncher's chance. If he's able to land that left hook, it could be a problem. D'Lo said, I can understand why these guys convert to southpaw. When I used to train, I felt uncomfortable in an orthodox stance. Even if I hit that bag today, I lead with the right. It feels natural. Okay. I guess that's how I felt at first, but then after a while, I can't imagine myself fighting out a southpaw stance. D'Lo said, not saying that I am anything remotely close to even a sub-novice boxer. Shit, you get out there, and he ain't gonna run. D'Lo said Canelo out there in his bitch ass PJs again. He said, that's my house, man. I wear what I want to wear when I come to the fight, man. Goddamn, I'm the king of this fight game. That's what he say anyway. Kev Harris, salute to you, bro. What's going down? I think Canelo gonna get his ass whooped against Bivol, though. I'm not wavering off that pick, man. I'm taking Bivol. Goddamn me. Michael James, 616. What's up, bro? I don't know why I thought I had saw you already. Shamzilla said, yes, sir. He done dropped us a beat. Hey, Marlo, you there? Oh, here. My bad. I see that you dropped your email already. King of the Kim folks, okay, talking to Eric Carr. Free Your Mind said he see a beat down tonight. This is my prediction. I'm saying 9-3 for Shakur tonight. That's my prediction. Official like a referee with a whistle. Pecos Bill said, I like the fights, just the outcomes they be passing out. They have had a few of them. That's why I say, man, like if you want an automatic lock, take a favorite on the zone. That's an automatic lock, even though Katie Taylor wasn't a favorite tonight. But overall, if you take a favorite on the zone, that's a lock pick. And that's coming from somebody that won first place on the Champ Ross. D'Lo said, why these motherfuckers sweating Canelo? He ain't no Sugar Ray Robinson or nothing like that. Yeah, I don't think he knows Sugar Ray Robinson either. I mean, he a pretty decent fighter for this era. It's just that I think people done bet against him a few times and picked against him, and he done kind of tamed them. But people betting against him with B-level fighters. I think he got a B plus, maybe A minus level fighter coming up, and a naturally bigger man. And when I think about all the opponents that Canelo's had, all of them will be an underdog against Bivol at 175. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat from my boy Rob Stewart. Says Shakur beats them all pound for pound status, goddamn me. Yeah, we're gonna have to start put him on that pound for pound list.
Salute, bro. Appreciate you.
A. McKinney said he got Shakur by TKO. Okay. That's I think that's a pretty bold pick. D-Lo said, why these motherfuckers? Okay, I read that shit. Zilla say, got it. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. YG Knight in here laughing, man. Hey, man, don't come here talking about all I do is eat crow and all that shit tonight, bro. And Lightning Below said, they will rob Bivol. It's a chance. I'm still gonna go on ride with it though, man. I think he's gonna whoop his ass, and I think he got a chance to bust him up. And I was looking at Canelo the other day. I saw a picture of his face close up, and his nose is sitting sideways. Boys in the days sitting sideways. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody been hitting that nose. I think Bivol can hit that nose too. I think he's gonna go out there and light his ass up and lump him up. That's what I think. Even if he lose the fight, I think he gonna lump his ass up out there. This ain't no Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? 268 and 15, motherfucker. Bronze in the youth AIBA World Championships, motherfucker. Yeah, we talking about Bivol. D-Lo said, I got Bivol forcing Canelo to fake an injury and retire on his stool. Pecos Bill said, who doing music? That's Sam Zilla. He said he at least be producing music. King of the Kinfolk said, stand on your square. Bivol gang, goddamn me. D-Lo said, Canelo's knee is going to miraculously go out. D-Lo said, Taylor was the zone's favorite. Yeah, I can agree with you on that because she had the back of the Eddie Hearn and shit. So, yeah, even though she wasn't a betting favorite, she was the zone favorite. I got you. Nitty G, salute to you. Say salute family was going down. Jose Siciliano said, I'm sticking with Valdez. I like Shakur also. May the best man win. Absolutely, may the best man win. Shit, I can't fight for him. You can't fight for him. KP from KC was going down, bro. Say Shakur by stoppage in 10. I got another bold pick. D-Lo said Devin Haney out there taking pictures with Canelo like a flattered fan and shit. He just did that about a month ago. How many pictures can you take with the same motherfucker? Yeah. I don't really like that either, man. I just don't like how everybody then got conditioned to just picking them. Like people don't even give it a thought. They be like, oh no, Canelo, he number one in the game right now. Can't nobody beat him. Can't nobody touch him. And when I'm looking at the fights, yeah, he winning the fights, but it ain't like he winning every round. The man is losing some rounds now. Even against Kovalev, he got the stoppers and shit, but I'm just not conditioned like that, bro. I feel like he ain't fought nobody like this since he fought Golovkin. And Golovkin is another one of them blue chip type guys. 345 and 5 amateur record and shit. International competition. He gave Canelo 2 tough fights. And I feel like Golovkin will be an underdog against Bivol at 175. So I'm giving Bivol a chance, man. If I eat crow, I eat crow. Shit, I get dealt with, I just get dealt with. D-Lo said, okay, I read that. King of the Kinfolk said if Shakur wins by knockout, he top 5 pound for pound. Top 5 pound for pound, bro. I don't know, man. When I read that, I heard your voice. Because you be the one, yeah, put some work in. I heard your voice when I read that shit. Put some work in. So he is getting some good wins and shit, but I think I probably have to see him put in a little bit more work before I say top 5 pound for pound. King of the Kinfolk talking about sitting sideways. Yeah, that boy nose was sitting sideways, bro. Pecos Bill said knock the menudo out of Canelo. Charles D, salute to you, bro. Said what shaking shit. We just out here chilling, man, calling these fights and shit, man. Good to see you. Peerless Beard said Canelo be moving up like he ain't 5'7". I mean, we giving props on that. You know what I'm saying? The man moving up in weight. I just don't think he going through A-level guys as he moves up anyway. I think he's beating B-level guys. You know what I'm saying? But it's not unheard of, you know, for guys to be moving up in weight. We can go back to George's Carpentier, the motherfucker fought from flyweight all the way to heavyweight. We could talk about Barbados Joe Walcott that was fighting people from welterweight all the way to light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about Mickey Walker, the toy bulldog, who was a bad motherfucker from welterweight all the way to heavyweight. So this is not unheard of. I mean, it is impressive. Like we could think about Sam Langford. We could think about Harry Graham. So, you know, it's been a lot of fighters that moved up in weight. So it ain't just Canelo, but, you know, it is impressive, though. You know, it's impressive. Gerald McCarter, salute to you, said this fight is starting way too late. Ain't that late? D-Lo said, I don't know where yet though. Shit, I'm in this Central Time. It's only 10:39 here. D-Lo said, hopefully Keyshawn didn't put too much pressure on Shakur to try to outdo him. I know it's a different caliber opponent. I think Shakur gonna go out there and fight his fight. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of options in the fight too. I rewatched his fight versus Jamel Herring. And Jamel Henry, if y'all go back and watch that fight again, Jamel Henry started to have success on Shakur in the second half for the fifth round. He was landing some nice shots on Shakur, but Shakur made an adjustment because he was stepping to the motherfucker, putting hard shots on Herring. Herring started having some success, so Shakur switched it up and started boxing him. But he was boxing him and landing hard shots at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It just show you how versatile this guy is. He can pretty much go in there and do what he want to do. So, you know, it's hard to beat a motherfucker like that, man, that can adjust and shit. Eric Carr said, I got you, talking to King of the Kim folks. And Lightning Below said, what y'all think of Bob Aaron walking off on Shakur and Valdez? I ain't even know nothing about that, bro. You know something about that, Marlo? Bob Aaron walking off on Shakur and Valdez?
Yeah, I thought that shit was low as hell, and Bob just showing his true colors. That motherfucker was out there for all the undercard fights, promoting the motherfuckers, and then when it came to bringing out Valdez and Shakur, he got up off the stage and whispered in the commentator dude's ear, and old boy took the seat. And he also said a low blow, like he asked them like, "What y'all think? What you think about Bob and shit not wanting to be staying neutral in this right here?" And the only Valdez was, you know what I'm saying, kissing up to him, whatever you want to call it. But Shakur said he thought that was kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? He should have been out here promoting this fight as much as possible. And I thought he was right, man. I thought that was a low key, low blow move, but that's typical Bob. You know what I'm saying? It's just starting to show more as he aged.
I just be wondering, like, how many times are we gonna ask ourselves, why isn't Top Rank promoting this fight? I remember back when Lomachenko fought against Rigondeaux, and that was like the talk of YouTube. Why is Top Rank not promoting this fight? You know what I'm saying? It have been other fights that we done said that too. Like, why are we having to say that all the time? Why are they not promoting this fight? That's something that's just kind of strange to me. You know what I'm saying? D'Lo said it took that boy a few years and several fights for his nuts to drop low enough for him to fight Triple G. King of the Kim folks say you're thinking about it logically. Problem is, everyone knows Canelo has a fixed deck trade. I understand all that, man. When I'm making my pick, bro, I'm really thinking about what's going to take place in the ring. So even if Canelo still get the victory some kind of way, I think that Bivol has enough to put hands on it. So where we going to be looking at it, and we going to see him landing some clean shots. I see Bivol having problems with taller fighters. I think he got the right style for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But we going to see, though, man. And Lightning Below said Canelo lost against Laura. I thought he did too, especially in real time. I had ordered that pay-per-view. D'Lo said Canelo should have rematched Laura, but his vagina wouldn't allow it. And he said smoke and mirrors. Barbados Joe Walcott, yeah, motherfucker was 5'1", whooping people from welterweight all the way to light heavyweight. King of the Kim folks said, I say that because I don't think Shakur would stop him. Okay. Salute to my boy Judge Joe Brown. All right. Say salute to the corner. Trey Marlowe, it's time. Goddamn it. Yeah, it's time. I tried to tell you about Jesse Vargas too, man. That motherfucker coming off that 2-year layoff when that thing got his ass stopped tonight for the first time. You gonna listen to your boy Trey X. D'Lo said, let the talking heads tell it. Canelo was going around doing groundbreaking shit like Roy Jones Jr. never fought. They must have forgot, huh? D'Lo said he agree with Marlo. Salute the Warzone. What's going down, man? So salute the Marlo's corner trades in the chat. D'Lo said Bob is 90.
Salute, fam.
D'Lo said Bob is 90. His colon and bladder is running his life at this point, but he should represent for them fellas, goddamn. Hey man, let me run to the kitchen and give me a scoop of this black beans and ground chicken and shit before I get in this fight call. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. Jay Brown, salute. It's good, man. I got Shakur by stoppage, y'all. A late time. You know what I'm saying? Probably 8 or 9. Valdez face gonna get swelled up. He gonna head up against the ropes, getting a family dinner put on his ass. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a 10-piece, 4 biscuits, uh, coleslaw, and goddamn meat, mashed potatoes and gravy on the side. You dig? Yeah. Gonna get a goddamn towel thrown in, man. Yeah, we locked in, Joe Brown, for sure. Yeah, this tonight, man. It's a unification fight. Big fight. He in there with his pretty solid puncher, decent puncher. And you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to show what he got. This motherfucker got the baby walking him out, y'all. Ain't his name Dub Baby or Lil Baby? The one that say, I do what I want in the zone, take out the mail, let's go. That guy. Yes, yes. Eric R said, I'm with you, Marlo. TKO, we locked in. Sam Zilla said Bob knows his Mexican meal ticket is finished. Finito. For real. Oh, it's Dub Baby. Good looking. Um, D'Lo said I pick cards, but I hope you're all right, Marlo. Yeah, man, that's what I'm looking for, man. You know, I don't get it right all the time. That's just what I'm looking for. Warzone said Shakira stopping at 11. Are we locked in? Anywhere after the 8 or 9, I'm with that. I don't see this going the distance, man. Shakira gonna want this. Uh, MZ say black beans and ground chicken sounds good, gooder than a bi. Hip hop number one said I can't help but think back to when Cassiaro outboxed Valdez in the last fight. If Stevenson knocked Valdez out, I'll be super impressed. But I think Stevenson can win the bout comfortably. Yeah. Michael James 616 salute fam. He said Valdez poking the bear coming out to Tupac. Hip hop number one said, "Oh really? Nice." Which song? I got it turned down so I can hear which song. Uh, Dilo 44 said, "There are far too many babies in rap. Lil Baby, the baby." Joseph Brown said, "Bud Karen Shakur, Belt salute." Yeah, that's his bro, man. His little bro. He say both fighters are in the ring. It's about to go down. Valdez don't look like he warmed up though. Shakur look like he warmed up. Got a little. No, that's grease. Got grease on his face. I don't see no. Neither one of them look like they was actually back there trying to break no sweat. They look dry as hell. I see Eddie Reynoso in the corner. Yeah. Dilo said, little baby, the baby, baby. I probably missed a half a dozen or so. King Baka say, I love Valdez. Get the crowd that makes the ass whooping way more satisfying. Hip hop number one said too many babies and little stick, little fam from MOP, little Doc from the group home, rest all whack. Uh, Dilo 44 said, Bud is like that. Yeah, he inside the motherfucker, man. You fuck with me on it. Rob Stewart said Shakur by 9 round stoppage, pound for pound status. Oh, we locked in. There you go, Stewart. Rob Stewart got 9. Hip hop number one saying, man, Stevenson confidence gonna be on another planet if he stops. If he get a stoppage. Hope he do. Yeah, I don't think his confidence can get no higher. That motherfucker already say he gonna be on the pound for pound number one list. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear that kind of shit. That's a goal. Any fighter that got goals got to respect, especially if they follow the motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's why I respect Earl. Ain't let no man knock him off his square, man. He chose his own path. And we here for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all we almost here. One more fight away, man. One more fight away for Earl. And he complete his goal, man. He get to go to the next level. Yeah.
GG, I'm back. I'm back.
All right. Hip
Fighters
hop.
getting announced.
Yeah, I was at hip hop number one. If you gonna jump in the chat.
Uh, Joseph Brown. Dito said, I'm about to change my pick to knockout in 4. J Dog talking about Jay Prince. Hip hop number one said the Jay Prince still backing Stevenson these days, yeah, man, he's the real deal. Yeah, Shakur, yeah, he locked in with Shakur. KF Harris said he got Shakur by knockout. Hip Hop number one said, wow, he's there. Hell yeah, somebody just answered my question. Yeah. About to go down, man. Both fighters got announced. Looking at Valdez, he look a little dry to me. I don't know about y'all, but he look a little bit dry to me. Then now let Shakur get off to a good start. Yeah, warm up, motherfucker. He trying to warm up now. You can looking a little dry out there now, boy. This ain't the fight where you want to let Shakur get out to a big start at the beginning of this shit, man. King of the Kinfolk say, get hydrated, X. I'm over here drinking that water right now. That motherfucker Valdez, man. And it look like he know he ain't warmed up too, like he doing all that shit right now because he know. I see a little bit of perspiration in his face, but it look like that could just be the grease. But just
appreciate that super chat from Mike Hennigan. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, appreciate that.
Shout out to MARLO'S Corner featuring Trey X. Best blow commentary in boxing. Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely appreciate that, OG. 1000%, man. Square business. Okay, both fighters in the middle of the ring receiving the instructions from the referee. Kenny Bayless. I was just sitting up here thinking, what's that motherfucker name? Shakur look like he a little dry too, to be honest. So, to be fair. So, maybe they just got a cold as a motherfucker in there or something. Both fighters do look kind of dry to me. Looking at their physiques, you know what I'm saying? All right. We're getting ready for the first round. Both fighters waiting on the bell. I don't know what the long wait is, but let's get it. Okay, the action on the way. They meet in the center of the ring. All right, Valdez over the step to him. He got his hands good, shot a feint at Shakur, but Shakur stayed at home. Then Shakur just touched with the jab. Jab to the body from Valdez, but he kind of reached with it. Took a jab from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Let me find my rhythm with this motherfucker. All right, Valdez shot a little feint at Shakur, and Shakur just touched with the jab, came back with the jab again. Then he stepped back at the range on Valdez. Valdez stepped in with the jab, and Shakur came on top of the jab, but the jab was on. Then he went to the body with the jab. All right, Valdez in the high guard, looping right hand around the guard from Shakur, and he came back with the straight left hand. Lead up hook to the body from Valdez, and Shakur stepped back at the range. Shakur shot the range, found the stiff jab from Shakur Stevenson, spit the guard, but came back with the jab again at Shakur. Valdez bobbing and weaving though, try to get on the inside on Shakur. He got his hands up good right there in front of Shakur. Shakur touched with the jab, came back with the jab again. Not really a lot of power on the jab. Lead up hook to the body from Valdez, but he missed a kind of left uppercut from Shakur. That shit look kind of weird. Look like Valdez's glove might have touched the ground. Jab from Shakur again from the southpaw stand. Double jab looping right hand from Shakur, but Valdez had his hands up good. He was holding the phone. Then he shot the feint at Shakur, but Shakur stayed at home. He is not going for these feints from Valdez. Jab from Shakur from the southpaw stand. He step around so he can get the lead for dominance a little bit. Shot a feint at Valdez and got a reaction out of Valdez. Valdez shot a feint at Shakur and got a reaction out of Shakur. Shakur said he gonna reset it on him a little bit and get the lead for dominance. Touch with jab. Lead right hand to the bite from Valdez and back himself with the right hand. He's trying to lunge in and reach Shakur with hard, wild shots and shit, all off balance. All right, action back in the way. They back towards the center of the ring. Valdez try to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur staying cool and composed, though, posted up in front of Valdez right now. All right, touching with a jab and shit from the southpaw stand. Stiff jab to the body from Valdez. Took a jab from Shakur in retaliation. Valdez shot the feint. Looping left hand from Shakur, but he ain't landed clean, though. Then he touched with a jab from the southpaw stand at Shakur. Here come Valdez stepping to him. Took a jab from Shakur once again. Valdez got the hands up good, though. Shakur on the aspect of the ring said he gonna box the motherfucker right now. All right, try to hit him with a check hook type punch. Valdez tried to jump on the right hand, left hook to the body. I think he landed that left hook to the body. Then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 8 seconds left to go on the round. All right, head move shit from Valdez, took a jab from Shakur. Shakur shot the range, found out there, posted up in front of Valdez. Double jab straight up hands to the body from Shakur. Back and step with a still jab to Shakur from the southpaw stand. Valdez still trying to get on the inside, though. He got his hands a good lead right hand from Valdez. I like that. Took a jab from Shakur. Shakur posted up in front of him right now, look for opening on Valdez, trying to get him to open up his guard and shit. All right, so he can throw that looping left hand around. We're trying to get him to close the guard so he can loop the left hand around the guard. That's what Shakur want to do. Valdez staying cool to compose. Looping left hand to the body from Shakur. I think that's what there was from the counter. Came back with the jab and shit from the southpaw stand. That's Shakur. Got the good knee flexion on his ass from Shakur. Lead right hook to the body from Shakur on Valdez. Valdez still trying to wade through the waters to get on the inside on Shakur. Took a jab from Shakur. Another jab from Shakur. Short enough hand from Shakur. He looked like he feeling good. Stepped in with a 3-punch combination. Ended with a left hand to the body. That's Shakur. Valdez said he ain't going nowhere though. Try to get on the inside on Shakur. Trying to walk through the fire and shit to get to Shakur. Shakur just shooting up rangefinder out there. Need a hook from Valdez, but it looked like his arms are too short. Need right hand from Valdez, and he came back for the left hook and tried to jump on Shakur. Shakur staying cool to compose though. Flash and smiled at the motherfucker showing bravado. Got Valdez up against the ropes. Valdez went to the body with the jab so he can get some space and work his way back towards the center of the ring. It's the end of that round, end of the first round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I like the composure for Shakur. I mean, everything is set up off the jab. Even mixing in nice lead shots to the body. I like how when he on the ground, he making sure Valdez feel it. But Valdez coming in with wild shot, man. He need to stay on his feet. He need to be more active. He need to stop trying to head hunt. He missing wide and big. That shit can cost him down the line. But I like the little work that he invested in the body. But that was a one-sided round, Shakur round.
All right. I think the fact that Valdez is having to lunge in and reach with them shots is indicative of him is gonna have a problem with the length of Shakur tonight. Appreciate the message frauds in the chat, man. Square business. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you have, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat from my boy J Dog. Said I said Earl was going to stop Oogie, and my wife was going to stop cancer. Both came true. I should be the honorary champion of the Champ Ross. Goddamn, we'll let you get that, man. Congratulations to your wife, man.
Real talk, man. Congratulations. Real talk.
She got the biggest win. I win the second round right now. Shakur shot the jab out there, but here come Valdez. Took a jab from Shakur. Valdez trying to bob and weave though. Still got his hands are good. Went to the body with the jab with his head off the center line. That's Valdez. Shakur shooting a rangefinder out there. Double jab straight left hand to the body from Valdez and backed him up. Trying to come around the guard with the lead right hook type punch, and he came back with the jab, but he just touched him with his own. Looking for opening on Valdez. Trying to spit the guard with the jab. That Shakur Stevenson here in the southpaw stand posted up in front of Valdez. Shakur stepped in with the jab, then he hooked off the jab, and he pushed Valdez back. Came back with the jab from the southpaw stand. Stepped in with the jab. Counter left hand from Shakur Stevenson. You reach out, teach out here. Goddamn, he got his attention with that shit too. Valdez said he is real tough, trying to get on the inside of Shakur. Short left uppercut from Shakur on his ass. Here come a lead right hand from Valdez, but he came on short. Took a jab from Shakur. Here come a 3-punch combination from Shakur, but they all missed though. And he came back with a jab from the southpaw stand. Valdez posted up in front of Shakur right now, looking for opening on Shakur. Shakur shooting a rangefinder out there, posted up in front of Valdez, trying to push him back. Now he trying to hook off the jab a little bit. That's Shakur. Valdez said he's gonna reset it on Shakur a little bit, but he giving up to lead for dominance. Shakur stepped in with just straight left hand to the body from Shakur off the lead for dominance. Valdez right there in front of him trying to bob and weave. Shakur trying to keep control of this motherfucker with the lead hand, trying to cock the right hook and bring it back, but he missed it though. Looping up hand from Shakur Stevenson around the guard. Valdez tried to come back with something though, but he missed it. Took a jab from Shakur straight up the middle, trying to spit the guard with it. Shakur came back with the jab again. Then he just touched him with the jab. Then he changed the angle on Valdez. Valdez trying to get on the inside, trying to get the lead for dominance on Shakur. Right there in front of Shakur. Shakur said he's gonna reset on him. Sort of uppercut from Shakur. Came back with the right hook. Valdez missed his left hook though. Here come a 3-punch combination from Shakur. A classic Shakur Stevenson combination. A 4-3-2 with the 2 going to the body. Lead up hand from Shakur straight up the middle on his ass from the southpaw stand. I don't really see him throwing that left hand straight very often, but that was nice. He thought about throwing that looping left hand here and pull the trigger. Valdez trying to find with the right hand. Try to come back with the left hook right hand to the body. He landed that right hand to the body. Then they got tanked up. It's a minute and 11 seconds left to go in the second round. All right. Shakur shot the rangefinder out there once again. Valdez trying to find his target. Trying to find it. Shakur put the jab on him. Put the jab on his ass again. That's Shakur Stevenson. Valdez trying to reach him with a jab. Counter left hand for Shakur. Lead left hand from Shakur. Straight left hand. 3-2 combination from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Shakur said he's going to reset on to get on the ass with the ring. Lead a hook to the body from Valdez. Left hook to the body from Valdez. Back step with right hand. Left hook to the body from Valdez. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. Right hand to the body from Valdez. That's his best work of the fight so far. Shakur flashed and smiled at the motherfucker. Said he's still in control. Lead right hand from Valdez. Try to come back with something on Stevenson. Stevenson pushing back with the steel form and shit. Here in the southpaw stand. Valdez trying to get on the inside. Jab to the body from Stevenson so he can bring the guard down. Touch with the jab again. D left hand type pump for Stevenson. Just touch with it though. Then he put the stiff on. Lead right hand from Valdez trying to come back with something. Then they got tanked up. Referee Kenny Badges just came and broke him. It's 22 seconds left to go in the round. Shakur still flashed, smiled at the motherfucker. Said he feeling good. Stepped in with like a 4-punch combination. He pushed Valdez back. Valdez said he is not going to be deterred. Bobbing and weaving. Try to get on the inside on Shakur looking for opening. Shakur shot the jab there from the southpaw stance. He got the hands up. Lead right hand from Valdez. Another right hand from Valdez. Looping left hand from Shakur. Right hook on his ass from Shakur. Touch with the jab. Went to the body with something. Valdez tried to come back with something. Got his hands up good. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I see right now, so told Valdez to aim for the body more, but that's still not effective, man. The counter punching, the jab, everything set up, stab to the body, everything is working well throughout the round for Stevenson, even It's on the defense. He got something short and clean. I got to get that round to Stevenson.
Another one for Stevenson. We got a 2-0 on our card. Appreciate the message fries in the chat, man. Robert Stewart got a 2-0 for Shakur. Soundzilla said that straight left to the body would be the death of Valdez. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you have it, man. Pretty good fight so far. Jesse Marsh got a shutout for Shakur. D-Lo got it a shutout. All right, we getting ready to go into the fourth round. Valdez already got marks on his face and shit, and y'all know his face does not hold up very well. You can thump that motherfucker, and it looked like he was in a 10-round fight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're getting ready for the third round. All right, we're going to validate step to Stevenson. Stevenson shot the rangefinder after, shot the rangefinder after again, right there in front of him. Tried to find him with the left hand, but he missed the left hand, though. That's Shakur. Valdez getting down low, trying to make himself a smaller target. All right, here comes a jab left hand to the body from Shakur, and he pushing back with the jab. Still jab from Valdez over the top this time for the orthodox stand. Stepped in with the jab again over the top of the left hand from Shakur. These right hands to the body from Valdez. Right hand from Valdez, another right hand, but he missed some right hands, though. Shakur said he can't touch the AMC hammer. 3-2 combination from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez, but I think he took a jab from Shakur. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez, and Shakur got out of town on his ass. Touched with a jab. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez, took a left hand from Shakur. Jack hook from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Lead right hand from Valdez, looked like he landed the two, took a jab from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez once again. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he missed that one. They getting down low, trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur touched with a jab from the southpaw stand. Good knee flexing the shit from Shakur. Look for opening on Valdez. Valdez just trying to hold his position right now, just holding his ground. Left hand to the body from Shakur, and Valdez trying to come back with somebody. Missed some shots though. Decent defense from Shakur. And Shakur posted in front of him. Double right hand from Valdez, but he missed though. They got tangled up, and Shakur dug a hard left hand to the body in the midst of the clinch. So then he came back to clinch with a right hook on his ass. That's Shakur from the southpaw stands. Now he over the stepping to him, shooting the rangefinder out there. Valdez still just holding this position. Got the earmuffs on right now, trying to get down low and make himself a smaller target. Left hand to the body from Shakur after he put the jab on the motherfucker Valdez. Valdez had to reset. Took a jab from Shakur. Shakur still got the good deflection. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now though from the southpaw stand. Looping left hand, right hook, straight left hand to the body from Shakur. That's another classic Shakur combination. 4-3-2 combination. Lead right hand from Valdez and he backed him up. Still got the earmuffs on. Shot a feint at Shakur, but Shakur stayed at home. Shot another feint at Shakur and got the reaction out of Shakur. Still jab for Shakur. Came back with the jab again for the southpaw stand at Shakur. Valdez tried to get on the inside on Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand left hook to the body. Right hand to the body from Valdez. Counter left hand for Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand again, but it came on short. Took a jab from Shakur. Shakur put the check hook on his ass from the southpaw stand. Lead right hand from Valdez. Shakur put the stiff arm on him. Still jab from Valdez from the orthodox stance. Shakur put the rangefinder out there. All right, here come Valdez, bobbing and weaving, trying to get on the inside, trying to slip his way on the inside on Shakur. Shakur giving up some ground to get some ground so he can walk his man into some shots. Valdez trying to cut the ring out. Lead right hand from Valdez. I like that against the southpaw. Lead right hand again from Valdez. That's the way you attack the southpaw. Lead that hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur got a batter there, walked him into a jab, took a right hand to the body from Valdez. I think that's what that was. Now Valdez got his hands good. Shakur flashed and smiled at the motherfucker, look for opening on Valdez. Valdez making himself a smaller target. All right. Shakur touched with a jab from the southpaw stand, which is the body with the left hand this time from the southpaw stand. Looping left hand around the guard from Shakur. Valdez got his hands so good though. Here come a 3-punch combination from Shakur. Took a jab from Valdez. Right? Valdez getting down low, still trying to make himself a smaller target. He over the step into Shakur right now. Shakur trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand and shit right now. Lead right hand from Valdez came back to left hook, trying to come back with something else on Shakur. Decent defense from Shakur though. Valdez didn't land, but like one of them shots. Took a jab from Shakur. Looping left hand to the body from Shakur. Then they said that shit was a low blow. Let's keep the punches up. Keep the shit close to the Marquis of Queensberry rules. All right, here comes a jab from Shakur. Still jab from Shakur, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
See, I like Valdez that round. I think Shakur was on the defense, which minimized his offensive output. He didn't let his hands go as much, and Valdez was letting his hands go. It was pretty unsuccessful also, whether it was to the body or up top. Landed some good leads, some good counters. I like Valdez that round.
Rob Stewart said he agreed with you. He a pretty good judge. He got a 2-1 for Shakur. King of the Kimfo Shakur rolling those punches and making them land some blow. I see a few other lead right hands that look like they landing pretty good. Not like just straight flush, square in the face, but they at least grazing them. You know, like you said, the glancing blows. At least that. King of the Kim folks, he got a 2-1. D-Lo got a 2-1. So everybody pretty much in agreement so far in the fight. Get a little bit more water. All right. All right, here we go. What is it, the third round? The fourth round. All right, Shakur put the jab on the motherfucker. All right, Valdez shot the feint at Shakur. Got a reaction out of Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. He doubled up on it. Shakur went to body to right hook. Check hook upside the head for Shakur. Valdez tried to get on the inside of Shakur. Shakur trying to control it with the lead hand. Went to the body with the jab this time for the southpaw stand and pushed him back. Valdez said he is not going nowhere though. Came over top of the jab, but the jab was on with the misses though. Looping left hand around the guard for Shakur. Touch with the jab. Looping left hand again for Shakur, but Valdez ducked up under it. And Shakur tried to pull down the lead hand the way Lomachenko be doing. Trying to find it with the jab. Valdez getting down low, making himself a smaller target. Took a jab from Shakur. Short left hand from Shakur, but I think he got parried by Valdez. Lead right hook to the body from Shakur from the southpaw stance. He got the lead for dominance. Stepped in with the jab again for the southpaw stance to Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. He didn't quite commit to it though. I thought he was going to throw it. Here comes Shakur with a double jab. Left hand to the body like a 45-degree type punch. Touch with the jab. Looping left hand for Shakur, but Valdez was holding the phone. Now Shakur over the rehearsal side looking like he Regan down going against Tion Kennedy. 4-3 type combination for Shakur looking like that Clarissa Shields combination. Shot the jab at there. Shot the jab at there again, but he got parried by Valdez. Shakur tried to come back with something. Valdez getting down low, making himself a smaller target. Looping left hand to the body from Shakur, but he missed it though. Valdez is making his attack a little bit hard. Short left hand from Shakur, tried to walk him into it. Shot the jab at there. Valdez shot the feint at him. Shakur shot the jab at there. Valdez just right there in front of him with the earmuffs on. Shakur looked for opening on it. Trying to get this motherfucker to expose his guard. Straight left hand to the body from Shakur. Then he put the stiff on him. Came back with the jab. Double right hand left hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur came back with something. I think it was an accidental head clash. Valdez is over there trying to put work on Shakur going to the body. Back on stirrup or something. Then the referee just came and broke him. Now here come Valdez, stepping to Shakur. They posted up in the center of the ring and shit right now. Toe to toe the way southpaws and orthodox fighter be. Shakur got the defense real relaxed right now. Valdez getting down low, making himself a smaller target. It looked like it's like the way to approach Valdez is not being clear to Shakur right away. Here come a double jab, left hand, right hook around the guard for Shakur and he back Valdez up. Went to the body with the jab, trying to get Valdez to bring that guard down. Short left hand from Shakur. I don't think he landed clean though. Valdez got his hands up good. Looping left hand around the guard from Shakur. Looked like Valdez might have blocked. And the Shakur tried to jump in with a 3-punch combination. He didn't land it clean, but he went to the body with the left hand on his ass at Shakur. Valdez was shaking his head, talking about it wasn't nothing. I think he felt that body shot though. Stiff jab from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Got the defense real relaxed right now, posted up in front of Valdez. Valdez trying to grab the man arm and shit. The referee Kenny Bailey said shit. I don't even know what the rule book say about that. Lead right hand from Valdez, trying to go back to the body with the left hook. It looked like he's making Shakur a little frustrated in the ring right now. He's an experienced fighter, so I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Lead up hook to the body from Valdez. It might have got blocked on the elbow by Shakur. Double jab, looping left hand for Shakur, but Valdez ducked up under it. Shakur looked for opening on Valdez, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Valdez getting down low, trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur shot the feint to motherfucking Valdez, said, let me reset and rethink that. Now here come Valdez, stepping straight to Shakur in a straight line. Almost took a left hand from Shakur, left uppercut from Shakur, but looked like that shit getting blocked by Valdez. Lead up hook to the body from Valdez, and this ended that round. What you think, bro?
I think that was a better round than the Shakur round. I think the jab, he was back on his jab, limiting Valdez's output and punches. I mean, Valdez really couldn't land nothing when he did let his hands go throughout the round. Another Shakur round.
I agree. I think Shakur won the round, but I do see a little frustration and I do see a little bit of confusion, like maybe not confusion, but he don't know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like Valdez is doing enough to make him think and have to figure out some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do think Shakur won that round. I see y'all with the 3-1 for Shakur. Mike James said Valdez wide open for a left uppercut. See, the right uppercut is a good weapon for a southpaw against an orthodox fighter too that lead fire.
Everybody's doing it. I don't like. It's a lot of things in there he's doing that's kind of rookie-ish, man. He complaining about the pull, the headbutt, taking his eye off his opponent. It's kind of crazy looking right now.
All right, what is this? The 5th round, lead right hand type pump from Valdez. Lead right hand again, but he missed it. And then ripping shots to the body on Shakur, and Shakur had to get his ass up out of there. They back towards the center of the ring. Shakur looking for opening on Valdez. Valdez still trying to get low and make himself a smaller target. Shakur putting a range find out there, trying to keep him at bay. Short left hand type pump for Shakur. Look like a looping left hand that he's trying to drive Valdez back a little bit. Touch with a short left hand again at Shakur Stevenson. Look for opening, went to the body with a straight left hand at Shakur Stevenson after he distracted him up top. Stepped in with a 3-punch combination. One upstairs, downstairs, and upstairs again. Looping left hand for Shakur Stevenson, but Valdez got up under it this time. Right? Shakur trying to control a 5-2 combination. That's all I'm saying. The lead right uppercut is a good idea if you're a southpaw going against the orthodox fight. Lead right hand from Valdez. He landed that one clean too. Shakur put the stiff arm on that motherfucker. Put the stiff arm on him again. What's the bite with the left hand from the southpaw stand? Put the stiff arm on him again. That's Shakur Stevenson. But here come Valdez still trying to wade through the waters and get on the inside on Stevenson. Lead right hand type pump from Valdez, but miss though. Short left hand from Stevenson. Valdez tried to jump on him with something going to the body, back on still with something. They tried to jump all on Shakur with like a shoe shine combination. He didn't land that shit clean, but it was good activity for the judge. Lead right hand from Valdez came back with the looper right hand. That's Valdez. All right, Shakur shot the jab out there. Valdez getting down low, bobbing and weaving a little bit, making himself a smaller target. Shakur trying to control it with the lead hand from the southpaw stand. Got his defense kind of relaxed right now. Good knee flexion from Shakur. He over there smiling at Valdez. He looking for opening on Valdez. He really don't know how to attack him. Right hook to the body from Shakur after lead right hand from Valdez. Right? Lead left hand type pump from Shakur. He didn't really commit to it though. Tried to come back with the looper left hand like a 1-4 type combination. I couldn't really tell if it landed from the camera angle though. Now Valdez getting that low 2-punch combination from Shakur. That shit landed through the guard. All right, here come Valdez stepping to him. All right, kind of squared up. They're walking to the Shakur. Double right hand from Valdez. He think he one of them Russell brothers that lead two, double up on it. You know what I'm saying? All right, here comes Shakur. He shot the jab up there. Valdez came on top of the jab, but the jab was on. Looper left hand from Shakur around the guard. Went to the body with the straight left hand this time. Earl Spence Jr. do that same move a lot. Short left uppercut from Shakur. Came back with a 3-punch combination and he backed Valdez up. Then he put the stiff arm on Valdez. Valdez said he is undeterred. He trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Walked into a jab from Shakur, another jab from Shakur. Looper left hand around the guard from Shakur. That shit was pretty. All right, shoot the range find out there. Valdez still trying to bob and weave, trying to get to him. Went to the body. They rip a shot to the body. Whenever you get on the inside, he do try to work. So he's trying to make it a tough fight. That's Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez, straight up the middle, straight up Martin Luther King Boulevard. Right? Shakur shot the range find. Lead right hand from Valdez again. Lead left hand from Shakur, shot the jab out there. Here come Valdez squared up, looking like SpongeBob SquarePants, trying to go to the body with some kind of right hook on his ass from Shakur. Then he got up out of there. Then he flashed and smiled at Valdez. Valdez tried to cut the ring off on Shakur. Shakur, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Stepped in with the 3-punch combination, the classic Shakur 4-3-2 combination. Short left hand from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Stepped in with a looper left hand this time. That's Shakur. Looper left hand. That's Shakur. Came back with a jab with a straight left hand. That's Shakur. Left hand to the body from Shakur. Right hand from Valdez. And this ended that round. What you think, bro?
See, I think that was another Shakur round. Valdez had moments, you know, especially up close in the clinch. He was definitely scoring some shots to the body, but all the good, clean power shots, man, came from Shakur, man. Stab to the body, check hook, lead right hand. Well, no matter what it was coming from Shakur, man. Another Shakur round.
Okay. Pecos Bill say, Carl, you know I'm gonna give you my best shot, OG. D'Lo said Valdez is trying to be unpredictable, which plays on Shakur's inexperience. D'Lo said Ward is an abysmal scorer sometimes. Hip Hop Number One said you would think Ward would love Stevenson's style. Kid is ahead of his years. He do love his style. Miss Alma Brown said, great call and tracks. I definitely appreciate you. It's just boxing. I see y'all with the 4-1, man. D'Lo said he like it. Okay, we're getting ready to go into the 6th round. Let me get a little bit more water. What the hell is going on? Shakur look like he biting at them, chomping at the bitch to get to this motherfucker Valdez. Now the referee just called time, and something is going on with Valdez. I don't know. And Shakur look very frustrated. He ready to get back to work.
Like, yeah, forgot his mouthpiece.
Got his mouthpiece. All right, here we go. We're in the 6th round. Shakur shooting a rangefinder out there. Valdez still getting down low, trying to make himself a smaller target. Shakur got the good knee flexion, try to hit it with a check hook type punch. Then he came back with the jab from the southpaw stand. Valdez got his hands a good double jab from Shakur from the southpaw stand, pushing back with the jab again. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand again from Valdez. Check hook from Shakur. Check hook.
Get up, you son of a bitch. Because Mickey loves you. Damn, Trey, you there? Shakur got up in front of him with the jab, just poking the jab out there. Valdez walking with that high guard. Shakur just palm hooking off the jab. 3-peak combination. Ooh, lead left hand from Shakur.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we get
it. All right. Shakur jumped on with like a 4-punch combination. I don't know what the fuck happened. Came back with a 3-punch combination. Looping up hand around the guard from Shakur, and he pushed him back with a stiff arm. Left uppercut from Shakur, but he took a left hook from Valdez. Saw left hand from Shakur on his motherfucking ass and backed him up. Right? Put the stiff arm on Valdez. Push him back with the stiff arm again. So I push him out the pocket. Straight left hand to the body from Shakur. That once again, that's that Earl Spence move that he be doing. Lead right hook type pump from Shakur around the guard. Then he put the jab out there. Looping left hand from Shakur around the guard on his ass. Then he posted up in front of Valdez. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. Try to come back with something. Counter left hand from Shakur. Another left hand from Shakur. 3-6 combination from Shakur. Then he stepped in. To hard left hand from Shakur. Shit, I really didn't feel good. Then he tried to come back with something. Looping left hand. Came back the right hook. Looping left hand from Shakur. He tried to beat him up in his round. Tried to come back with the left hand on his ass. Then right hand from Valdez. He doubled up on it. All right. Shakur put the stiff arm on the motherfucker from the southpaw stand. Came back with it again. Looping left hand. Came back with a straight left hand straight up the middle. Then he put the stiff arm again. Lead right hand from Valdez. That's his best punch that's his best weapon of the fight. Shakur went to the body with the left hand on his ass. Came back with a 1-4 type combination. Valdez got a cut underneath his right eye. Took something back from Shakur. Another jab from Shakur on the motherfucking ass. Valdez trying to bob weave and get on the inside on Shakur. Trying to come over top of the jab, but the jab was on for the orthodox stand, but he missed it though. Lead right hand from Valdez. Another right hand from Valdez. I don't think he landed them punches though. It's 40 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 6th round right now. The referee just came and broke. Lead up hook to the body from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez. Left uppercut from Shakur, but it got blocked by Valdez. Shakur stepped in with the 3-punch combination. Then he put the stiff arm on him. Left hand to the body from Shakur. Valdez did not like that body shot. The referee told the motherfucker keep the punches up though. Here comes a jab from Shakur. Another jab from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Here comes a 2-3 combination from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Left hook to the body from Valdez. Back and straight with the right hand is Valdez. Took a jab from Shakur. From the southpaw stand, you right in front of him. Looping left hand around the guard from Shakur, trying to pull down the lead hand the way Lomachenko be doing. Valdez trying to wade through the waters and survive this shit right now. He posted up in front of Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez, left hand to the body from Shakur. Back and stuff with the left hand at Shakur. Put the stiff on, looping left hand, trying to come back with something. Valdez with the lead right hand, trying to spring in with the motherfucker. Left hand to the body from Shakur, and they said that was a flagrant low blow, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was a lopsided round, man, 10-8, but definitely lopsided, pretty much of a beat down round for Shakur, man. Valdez took punishment that round. Shakur round 10-8.
Man, appreciate that super chat from D-Lo, man. Square business. I ain't even see that, bro. And appreciate the mess of frogs in the chat. Victor Johnson, welcome to the gym. This is your first time. He said 7 to 8 rounds, and Stevenson will stop Valdez. It ain't look good for him that round. You know what I'm saying? I see my boy King Louis, Jesse Moore. God's discipline, appreciate that. Rob Stewart said 5-1 easy work. Hip hop #1 said boxer usually beats the brawler. That's the way it goes most of the time. God's discipline said Trax need a new microphone. He is wearing it out like Shakur is doing Valdez. I don't know what happened, man. I had to hit one of these buttons on my phone and shit, man. But definitely appreciate y'all, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? That really help our channel. Okay, I ain't even take the score, man. Oh man, I ain't taking. Let me put the score down real quick. 10, 9. All right, we back up in there. Left hook, right hook, left uppercut, right hook on his ass from Shakur. All right, let me find my rhythm real quick. We in the 7th round right now. All right, now here come Valdez, 7-2 Shakur. Jabbing the looping left hand for Shakur. Came back with the jab again for the southpaw stand. 6-3 combination from Shakur straight up the middle. Came back with the jab again. Here come a jab from Valdez, though, trying to answer back with something. Trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Double right hand from Valdez. Shakur stepped back at the range real cool and calm. Valdez trying to cut the ring off on Shakur, trying to catch up to him. Shakur a little bit of head movement. Short left hand from Shakur. Trying to come back with the right hook on his ass. Overhand right type pump from Valdez, and he got in the headlock of Shakur. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the round. Shakur put the jab on him so he can change. Then he changed the angle. Looping left hand from Shakur. Good knee flexion. She got the defense real relaxed right now. Valdez trying to find him with the lead right hand, but it's coming up short. Then he came back with a short right hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 1 second left to go in the round. We're in the 7th round right now. Lead hook to the body from Valdez. Check who type pump from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez to come back something. They ain't going to the body. Digging shot to the body with that right hand. Lead right hand from Valdez. Loop right hand from Valdez. He having some success with that shit in this round. Shakur putting that jab out there. Posted up in front of him. Valdez getting down low, trying to make himself a smaller target. Shakur trying to control it with the lead hand. Lead right hand to the body from Valdez. Took the left hand from Shakur Stevenson. Looping up hand from Shakur Stevenson. Lead right hand from Valdez, and Shakur came back with something at the same time. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. And back step with overhand right type punch. Then they got tangled up. Referee just came and broke him. This Kenny Bayless is submitted in 26 seconds left to go in the round. Shakur put that stiff arm out there. All right, shot the rangefinder to lead right hand from Valdez. Lead up hand for Shakur Stevenson. And then Shakur put the stiff arm out there once again. Loop it left hand for Shakur, but Valdez ducked up under it. And Shakur came back with the jab again like a rangefinder. Loop it left hand to the body from Shakur so he can back this motherfucker up. Went to the liver with it. Short left hand for Shakur and he came back with the jab. Kenny Bayless is warning Shakur, don't be using that stiff arm on that motherfucker like that. All right, Valdez with the lead right hand, try to spring in with it real explosively. Shakur came back with like a 2-3-5 or 2-3-6 combination. No, hold on. 1-4-6 combination. My bad, y'all. Right, here comes Shakur tried to jump on it with something. Sort of hand for Shakur. That shit didn't feel good. Loop it up hand for Shakur. Goddamn, he trying to stop this motherfucker in his fight. Put the jab on him. Left uppercut to the body from Shakur. Dug that motherfucker to the body. When you go to the body, it's a stab, a rip, or a dig. You know what I'm saying? All right, the referee just came and broke him. He wanted Shakur once again. I think he wanted about the forearms or something. I couldn't really tell. And here comes Valdez trying to bob and weave and get on the inside on Shakur. He trying to track him down. Looping left hand for Shakur, but Valdez got up under it, and Shakur came back with a jab. And here comes Valdez. Check hook on side of the head for Shakur. Looping left hand for Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Try to come back with the left hook. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand again from Valdez. Shakur giving up some ground against the ground. Lead right hand left hook to the body from Valdez. Try to come back with something on Shakur. Shakur stand cool and composed though. Referee just came and broke him. We got 9 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Shakur put the stiff arm, not the stiff arm, but put the rangefinder out there. Valdez with a double lead right hand. He got Shakur in a headlock. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think that was a good round for Valdez, man. I think he was landing some good clean power shots, even though he took a lot of punishment. But I got to edge that to Shakur. I think he was in control of the round. And I think he did the more better work as far as accuracy, as far as hurting Valdez, and put some hurt on Valdez, man. I think he edged it out with the landing power shot. Shakur round.
Got another one. So we pretty much got it like 6-1 for Shakur.
Hey, the round before this one was 10-8. I heard you put down 10-9.
Oh, okay, yeah. 10-8. I forgot about that. 10-8. Hip Hop number 1 say, as I say, that Valdez landing out there. Drake says Shakur needs to let his hands go. You think he need to let his hand go a little bit more? It look like Valdez is showing like not your typical puzzle for the motherfucker. It looked like Shakur having a little trouble finding openings on through the guard on Valdez, but I think he's doing a good job to win the rounds though. Okay, I ain't even getting no water, y'all. Damn. Valdez trying to wade through the waters. Took a jab from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez, tried to jump on Shakur. Shakur tied him up. It's 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go around. Lead right hand from Valdez, trying to go to the body with the hook. Then they got tangled up. Valdez complaining to the referee. All right, action back in the way. Shakur put that stiff arm out, put that rangefinder out there. Came back with a jab. Loop left hand, right hook on his ass from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez, trying to come back with somebody misses though. Left hand to the body from Shakur. Left hand to the body from Shakur in the midst of the clinch. Back and step with the left hand, then Kenny Bayless just broke him. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the 8th round. All right, there comes Valdez, still trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur got his defense real relaxed right now. Went to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand. Shakur looked like he real comfortable out there, trying to hook off the jab a little bit. Lead right hand from Valdez. They ain't trying to dig to the body, digging to the body with the right hand. Back and step to loop right hand. Loop right hand again from Valdez. Stevenson staying cool in the pole. Lead a hook to the body from Valdez. Left uppercut to the body from Shakur. Then he flashed a smile at Valdez because Valdez crying to the referee. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand again from Valdez. Short left hand from Shakur. Right hand to the body from Valdez. Right hook, loop left hand from Shakur around the guard. He posts up in front of him. Jab with the loop left hand from Shakur. That was a 1-4 combination from the southpaw stand. Now he rehearsed shot. Lead a hook to the body from Valdez, but he missed it though. Took a jab from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Took a jab from Shakur. All right. Shakur shot a little feint at the motherfucker, foot feint. Short left uppercut from Shakur. Looked like he want that 6-3 combination. Lead right hand from Valdez. He doubled up on it. I like the way Valdez is approaching the southpaw. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's losing, I like his approach. Right? Shakur shooting the jab, but the lead right hand from Valdez tried to come back to the looper right hand, but he missed the looper right hand. Took a right hook to the body from Shakur in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. He submitted in 22 seconds left to go in the round. Shakur still shooting that range. Lead right hand from Valdez tried to come back to the looper right hand. He landed the first punch, but he missed the second one. Lead right hand from Valdez again. Counter that uppercut to the body from Shakur. Took a looper right hand from Valdez. I think that shot might have landed. Lead right hand from Valdez again, like that's a quick piston like lead right hand, like Adrian Broner and them used to do back in the day. I referee just warned Shakur, lead right hand from Valdez, left hand to the body from Shakur, and Shakur flashed and smiled at him, went to the body with the straight left hand this time, came back with another one of them Shakur Stevenson combination, a 4-punch combination this time, counter left hand from Shakur, you reach, I teach, and then he came back with the jab, lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back with the right uppercut, then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. We got 42 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 8th round right now. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back with something on Stevenson, went to the body with the 4 on Stevenson. Stevenson got the good knee flexion, then he put the jab on the motherfucker so he could change the angle. It looked like he need to get that lead for dominance. Still lead up to the body from Valdez. Hard left hand for Shakur, like an overhand left type punch for the southpaw stand. Hit him with a short left uppercut so he can back him up. Looping left hand type punch around the guard. Jabbing came back with the 4 on his ass. That Shakur came back with the jab this time for the southpaw stand. That Shakur. Now here comes Valdez, still trying to bob and weave and wade to the waters and get to this motherfucker. Trying to find with jab right hand to the body from Valdez and he back up stir with the right hand. Looked like he landed that shit too. Shakur shooting the range. Lead right hand from Valdez on Shakur. Shakur's lead right hook to the body from Shakur. I almost took a left hook from Valdez. All right, Shakur shooting that range fine out there. He over the step of the Valdez. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think the body shots is having some success on Valdez, man. Every time he touch him in that motherfucker, he makes some kind of face or some kind of complaint. He's stopping the action, and it's real telling. But I think Shakur is definitely in control, man. He making Valdez miss, and he making him pay the price, man. Even when he clinch, he trying to sneak in some good hard body shots. I think I got to get that round to Shakur.
Okay, so we got it, 7-1 on our card. Rob Stewart, I think he gave that one to Valdez. He got a 62. Derek Bailey said Valdez' whole damn head is red. Yeah, you don't have the type of face that his features hold up in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the mess of fries, man, from my boy Jesse Moore. I see y'all 62, so it looked like several people done scored that last round for Valdez. Canelo don't look like he enjoying the fight. All right, get the goddamn camera off this ghost smelling motherfucker. I want to see the fight. All right, now here come Valdez trying to bob and weave. Took a jab from Shakur. All right, Valdez still just walking to him, trying to find him with the lead up hook, but he missed it though. Took a jab from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Then they got tangled up. Referee just came and broke him. All right, here come Valdez stepping to Shakur, took a jab from Shakur. Shakur just posted up in front of him, trying to find him with the looping left hand, like a short looping left hand, trying to find him with the lead right uppercut and come back with the hook. He ain't landed that shit clean though. Short right uppercut, right hand to the body from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez up top. Lead right hand from Valdez again. He landed the punch. All right, he right there in front of him in the high guard, stepping to Shakur, lead right hand, but he missed a counter left uppercut from Shakur. Right hand from Valdez, but he missed it though. Then they got tangled up. Referee Kenny Bayless just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the round. We in the ninth round right now. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to go to the body with like a right uppercut again. Then the referee just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the round. Shakur with a short left uppercut. I trying to get him to close that guard. And he stepped in with a 3-punch combination, ended with a sharp left hand to the body. Loop a left hand from Shakur after he took a right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back to right uppercut. Shakur just cuffed the motherfucker like a check hook type punch. I think that's what that was. Then he put that stiff arm on him up again. The referee wanted to warn him. Jab looping left hand for Shakur. Came back with the jab that Shakur got both his hands down, feeling real confident, feeling Shakur in the ring right now. Not Shakur, but feeling Shakur in the ring. Right? He stepped in with the jab for the southpaw stand. That's Shakur. All right, Valdez said he ain't going nowhere. They standing toe to toe the way southpaw orthodox fighter beat. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back with the foe, but he missed the foe though. All right, looping right hand from Valdez, but Stevenson was holding the phone. Then he came back with the jab. Lead right hand from Valdez. He found a home for that shot. All right, here comes Shakur with like a 3-punch combination, ended with a straight left hand to the body, a stabbing left hand to the body. Counter left uppercut from Shakur. That shit was pretty and it was sharp. Jab looping left hand around the guard from Shakur, and he's sticking his tongue out like he MJ in this motherfucker. All right, Valdez getting down low, trying to make himself a smaller target though, but he kind of squared up. Jabbing the left hand from Shakur, and he got back on the jab again. Valdez still trying to get to him. Lead right hand from Valdez, tried to double up on it. Then they got tangled up, and the referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 1 second left to go in the round. Shakur shot the range, find out there once again. Got his defense real relaxed right now. Valdez trying to make himself a small target. Jabbing the left hand to the body from Shakur, and he came back with a straight left hand to the body from that Shakur. And he came back with a jab and shit from the southpaw stand. Still got the defense relaxed. Jabbing the hard left hand for Shakur. Got that shit was clean. Looked like one of them Mayweather shots back in the day. Lead right hand from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez. So he gonna get a lick back. Looper right hand from Valdez. He tried to shuffle and throw that looper right hand, but Shakur put the jab on that motherfucker. Got a defense like hard left hand from Shakur, a counter left hand from Shakur. Looked like Valdez wanted that lead right hand, but he got countered. Jab from Shakur, straight up the middle. Lead right hand from Valdez, left hook right hand to the body from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez on the chin. Tried to go to the body with the left hook, but he missed though. Shakur changed the angle and went to the body with the left hand from the southpaw stand. Then he got back on the jab a little bit. Got the defense relaxed right now. Short left hand from Shakur Stevenson and bounced him out that pocket. Head moved shit from Valdez, trying to bob weave a little bit. Took a jab from Shakur. Shakur touched with a jab, a bolo type punch. I almost took a left hook from Valdez, and Valdez came back with a straight right hand. Left hand to the body from Shakur. Did shuffled in and went to the body with the looper left hand. All right. Then he touched with the jab and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that was a crazy kind of round. Shakur just playing, picking at him, trying to find good, hard, clean shots, which he did. But he was getting touched a lot, and most of the punch that he was getting touched by most was that lead right hand from Valdez. But I don't think it was enough to win the round. Shakur was landing all kind of shots, man. Counter, good clean counter, resetting Valdez off with the jab. I think that was another round for Shakur.
Okay, we got it 8-1. 8-1 for Shakur on our card. I like that looping left hand he put on Valdez. He froze him in his tracks with that shit too. All right, we're getting ready to go into the 10th round. We in them deep waters. Waiting on the bell. Okay, action on the way. I win the 10th round right now. Shakur still putting that stiff arm out there. And Valdez bobbing and weaving, trying to get to this motherfucker Shakur. Short check hook type pump from Shakur so he can get the lead for dominance. Valdez try to get on the inside on Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. They ripping shots to the body. Tried to jump on Shakur with like a shoe shine combination. Lead right hand again, but he took a jab from Shakur. Shakur flashed, smiled at the motherfucker, showing bravado. Touched with the jab from lead right hand from Valdez, but I think he came up short this time. Took a jab from Shakur. Valdez still trying to get on the inside. Short left hand from Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he came up short. Getting down low, making himself a smaller target. Took a left hand to the body from Shakur. 2-3 combination type punch from Shakur, like a combination 2-3. Came back with a short left hand this time for the southpaw stand at Shakur. Came back with the jab again. Valdez got his hands good right there in front of Shakur. All right. Shakur pushing back with the jab. All right. Came back with the jab again. The lead right hand from Valdez, going to the body, back on stuff to loop right hand to Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez. Then they got tangled up. Referee Kenny Bayless is about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the round. All right, Shakur shooting the range find out there, post up in front of Valdez. Short left hand from Shakur, like a looper left hand, but Valdez was holding the phone. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he took a jab from Shakur. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez, but he missed it. Came back to right hand, left hook right hand on his ass from Valdez. Shakur with a jab. Came back to the left hand this time from the southpaw stand. Jabbing the looper left hand around the guard from Shakur Stevenson. Put the stiff arm out there. Like, put the range find out there is what I'm trying to say. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back with the foe, try to go to the body with something. Took a left hand to the body from Shakur. What was that? 3-2 combination from Valdez. One to the body, one to the head. Right. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to go to the body with the foe, but he missed that shit though. Right. Shakur with the jab, went to the body with the left hand. Lead right hand from Valdez, took a jab from Shakur from the southpaw stand. Loop left hand from Shakur, but Valdez was holding the phone. Short left hand from Shakur, but they got blocked by Valdez. Shakur flashed, smiled at the motherfucker once again. Right. Here comes Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez, try to come back to the foe, try to go to the body with someone Shakur. Short left hand from Shakur and pushed him back. Came back with the jab from the southpaw stand. Went to the body with the straight left hand. That's the Earl Spence move he be doing. Right. Valdez got the hands up good. Throwing a 4-punch combination from Shakur. Took a right hand to the body from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he took a jab from Shakur. And here comes Valdez. Try to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur touched with the jab, short left hand. Lead right hand, left hook to the body from Valdez. Came back to the body with the folded Valdez. Jabbing a short left hand for Shakur Stevenson. That shit landed clean. Then he pushed it back. Lead right hand from Valdez. Said y'all would not be denied. I had just 48 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 10th round right now. Here comes Valdez. Lead right hand. Came back with a white uppercut. I think that was like a 2-6 combination. I had the referee that came and broke him. We got 39 seconds. Lead right hand, right hook to the right hand to the body, right hand to the body from Valdez again. Came back with the left hook, but he missed the left hook though. Here comes Shakur with a 3-punch combination. Went to the body with the jab. Said he gonna set this motherfucker straight. Short left hand from Shakur Stevenson. Valdez with the lead left hook to the body, but it came with short back himself the right hand. Lead right hand, came back with the foe, but he missed them shots though. Then he went to the body with the right hand. Went to the body with the right hand again. That's Valdez. Here comes a looping left hand from Shakur Stevenson around the guard. Looping left hand from Shakur Stevenson around the guard. 2-punch combination from Shakur Stevenson. They got back on the jab. Valdez said he won't be deterred. Lead left hook to the body, came back the right hand to the body. Lead right hand, came back to 4, came back to 6, came back to 3. Shakur pushed him back to the ropes. Then the referee just came and broke him. And it's the end of that round. Shakur flashed, smiled at everybody. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think that Valdez is letting his hands go in desperation. He having a little bit of success, but man, he getting picked apart, man, with hard, good, clean shots. It's hard for me to give him the round, but I think I'm gonna edge this round out to him, man, because of his work rate. But he is getting picked, man. But he had a good, solid work rate. But Valdez round.
Okay, so we got it 8-2. Rob Stewart got it 7-3. Hip Hop number one said Stevenson taking Valdez straight out of the conversation tonight. Valdez will never fight for a belt again. God damn. That's pretty goddamn crucial. Appreciate the mess of frauds, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. All right. We're going to the championship round now, y'all. Started the 11th round. All right, here we go. They tore us in the ring. Shakur come out putting that range find out there once again. Valdez with an overhand right type punch, but he missed it though. Might have been like just a straight forward. He missed it anyway. Took a jab from Shakur. Shakur putting that range find out there. Came back with a 6-3 type combination. Shakur put the range finder on him again. Here come Valdez trying to get on the inside on Shakur. Shakur pushed it back. Lead right hand from Valdez went to the body with the foe. Here come loop left hand to the body from Shakur. Right hand left to the body from Valdez, but he took a left uppercut from Shakur, and Shakur got back on the jab a little bit. I got behind the punches, y'all. My bad. He left hook to the body from Valdez. Back and step right hand. Came back with the foe. Went to the body with the foe again, but he missed it. Back and step with the lead right hand. That's Valdez. Lead right hook type punch for Shakur. Went to the body with the straight left hand, like he pushed up the guard and went to the body with the straight left hand. Came back with a 3-punch combination, ended with the straight left hand to the body. Valdez would have stepped into him though. Shakur putting that range find out there, posted up in front of Valdez in the Philadelphia shell type of defense. So Valdez with the lead right hand with the body with the right hand, left hook right hand to the bite from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez, left hook to the bite from Valdez. Lead right hand from Valdez after he took a jab from Shakur, and Shakur had to get his ass up out of there. Straight up hand to the body from Shakur. Back and step with the jab, like a range finder type of jab. Then he put a stiff arm on the motherfucker. Valdez with the knee, hook to the body, back and step with the right hand, went to the body with the foe. Then they got tangled up, and Shakur trying to push it back. Went to the body with the left hand, took a looper right hand from Valdez, like to the chest area. Now, here come Valdez. Lead right hand, tried to come back with the foe, but he missed the foe. Went to the body with the left hook on his ass, that's Valdez. Lead the hook, went to the body with the right hand, took a check hook type pump from Stevenson. All right, Stevenson, old age, that motherfucker bull against the Matador. Now he overstepped with the Valdez. Valdez face looking all busted up and fucked up right now. Looper left hand around the guard from Shakur, but he just touched with it though. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he took a looper left hand over the top of Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Shakur pushed it back with a stiff arm. Came back with a jab with the left hand. Put the stiff arm on the motherfucker again, like a rangefinder. Right? Went to the bottom with the straight left hand. That's Shakur. Came back with a 6-3-4 combination. No, 3-6-4 combination of what I was trying to say. Shakur warning. Kenny Bayless is warning Shakur again, like, stop pushing this motherfucker back with this stiff arm, man. That's not according to the Marquis of Queensberry rules. Lead right hand and the looper right hand from Valdez. All right, the referee just came and broke him. He submitted in 1 second after going around. Shakur putting that. Put the range finder, touch with a stiff jab from the southpaw stand, came back with a 6-3 combination, came back with a 4 around the guard, then he pushed him back with a stiff arm once again. Now here comes Valdez, went to the bite with the double 4. I guess we can call that a 44. Lead left hand from Shakur, jab looping left hand around the guard from Shakur, lead right hand from Valdez. Then he digging, ripping hard shots to the body, straight left hand from Valdez, and he came back to looper right hand. Shakur put the jab on him, got the lead for dominance, short left hand from Shakur, came back with a 3-punch combination, then he flashed a smile at the motherfucker Hollywood. Valdez said, I ain't coming from Hollywood though. Digging hard body shots. Back and stepped to the lead right hand. Came back to loop right hand. Took a hard left hand from Shakur. And Shakur stepped in with a hard 3-punch combination. They got tangled up a little bit. The referee letting them negotiate in the clinch. Shakur tried to drive him back at 16 seconds left going around. We're in the 11th round right now. We're in the championship round. The big boy round. Shakur putting that range find out there. Valdez over the stepping to him though. Looking like SpongeBob SquarePants. Shakur just old age the motherfucker bull against the Matador. Came back with like a 4-3 combination. Then they got tangled up. Valdez had Shakur in the headlock. And it's the end of that round. What you think about that round, bro?
I think it was a more dominant round for Shakur. Less holding, more letting his hands go, more accurate, and more pushing Valdez back up out the pocket. Man, you can tell the frustration on his face in this round. Shakur round.
Okay, I actually I like the work that Valdez is doing. I'm not saying that he winning the rounds, but I think he's being fairly effective. Lead right hand, he going to the body with the foe. I see him coming back with the left hook to the body. You know, Shakur winning the fight, but I do think Valdez is having a decent account of himself. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the mess of frauds from y'all, man. Square business, man. Y'all, everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Jesse Marsh got it 9-2. That's what we got. Joseph Brown got it 8-3. Sham Zilla said Valdez pissing blood tonight. J-Dawg laughing. What you laughing at, bro? I think the motherfucker is having a good account of himself, man. He fighting back. He ain't after looking like no Curry. He ain't get stopped in 8 rounds and all that shit. All right, here we go. In the 12th and the final round. All right, Shakur shooting that range finder out there. I said he gonna give up some ground to get some ground. Valdez tried to cut the ring off on Shakur. Lee left hook to the body from Valdez, trying to come back with something. Then Shakur stepped in to initiate the clinch. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the 12th and the final round. Straight left hands to the body from Shakur and back Valdez up. Came back with the lead right hook type punch around the guard. Lead right hand from Valdez, going to the body, the right hand, left hook. Loop left hand from Shakur. Came back with the jab of Shakur. Valdez trying to wade through the water. Lead right hand from Valdez, and he came back with the foe. Tried to come back with the left hook, but he missed it though. Shakur pushing back with the stiff arm. Right hand to the body from Valdez. Shakur complaining to the referee. Shakur pushing back with the stiff arm once again. Valdez the lead right hand. Lead right hand again from Valdez. Looper right hand. He doubled up on it. Shakur tried to olay him. Touch him with the jab. Valdez tried to cut the ring off on Shakur. Shakur on that bicycle a little bit. Looking real smooth. Looking graceful out there. Lead right hand type pump from Valdez. He ain't landed clean. Then they got tangled up. Shakur put that range find out there. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. Back himself with a foe on his ass. Took a short left hand from Shakur. Right hand left hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur went to body to level uppercut. Valdez ripping hard shots to the body. Shakur pushing back to the ropes, getting real physical with Valdez right now, showing he the bigger, stronger man. It's a minute and 43 seconds left to go around. Lead right hand from Valdez, going to the body with some on Shakur. Shakur pushing back, going to the body with the left hand. Back himself with the looper left hand at Shakur. Lead right hand from Valdez. Shakur pushed him back. Looper right hand from Valdez going to the body with the foe. Then they got tangled up, and Shakur finding some room for some short shots to the body. Back himself with the right hook in the midst of the clinch. That shit look like some Andre Ward type shit. And here come Valdez. Step lead right hand from Valdez. Try to come back to the foe, but he missed the foe, missed both of them. Shakur just tried to olay him again. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur put the jab on him. Right hand left hook to the body from Valdez. Looper right hand to the body from Valdez. Shakur pushed him back to the ropes, going to the body with the hook. Back himself with the left hand. Came back with the right hook on his ass from the southpaw stand. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez, and he back upstairs with the foe. Lead right hand from Valdez, but he missed it and came back with the foe, going to the body with the 3. Going to the body with the 45-degree type punch. Lead right hand from Valdez. Shakur hit him with a check hook type punch. Then he stepped into an initiate the clinch. Valdez is stepping back, putting hard shots on Shakur, going to the body and to the head with that shit. Shakur flashes, smiling, and showing bravado. And here comes Valdez kind of squared up. Shakur just pushed him back, flashes, smiling, left hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur tied him up a little bit, got the clamp on his left arm, pushing him back to the ropes. Referee Kenny Bayless is about to come break him. It's 35 seconds left to go in the 12th and the final round. Lead that hook to the body from Valdez. Shakur got to the dorsal side and came back to right hook. And motherfucker Valdez tried to come back with something. Lead left hook to the body from Valdez. Right hand left hook to the body from Valdez. Counter left hand from Shakur Stevenson. Touch him with the jab. Valdez in the high guard. Lead right hand from Valdez. Took the left hand from Stevenson. Stevenson stepped back and put the jab on it. Got the defense real relaxed right now. Straight left hand to the body from Stevenson. Came back with a 3-punch combination. Ended with a 33 combination, what I like to call it. Valdez tried to cut the ring off on Stevenson. Stevenson looked up at the clock. Hard right hand from Valdez. Stevenson looked like he just gonna run the clock out on him. He in prevent defense right now. Right hand from Valdez. I don't know if I've seen many fights end like that, but it is what it is. He went out there and dominated the fight. I appreciate the super chat from Free Your Mind. So just a little something for you. The excellent work, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you 100%. What you think, bro?
Appreciate you. Free Your Mind. Salute. Man, I didn't like that last round from Shakur, man. But hey, I guess he won. I guess he was in cruise control. But I think he did enough to win the round because what's the name was not accurate. The power shot was there for him, but he just wasn't active. But I think he dominated the fight. I think it's a clean, unanimous decision from Shakur. I think he definitely got him mature a lot in that range, man. But I like the outing. I like the performance. Dominant performance one side and Shakur Stevenson win.
I actually disagree about that last round. I thought that was a clear one for Valdez for me. I thought he landed enough clean punches to take that one, but I do think Shakur did enough to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he went out there and did his thing. I'm not exactly sure if that was a pound for pound type of performance. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It was a great win. I'm relatively impressed, but I don't know if that was a top 5 pound for pound type of performance. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good fight. Another fight in that direction, another step in that direction. I'm impressed with the guy. I appreciate the message frauds in the chat, man. I see my boy Rob Stewart got it 9-3. That was my prediction too. My official prediction was Shakur 9-3. I see you laughing and shit at Shakur D'Lo. King of the Kinfolk said he had a 117 to 110 for Shakur. What is that, 10-2 or something like that, minus the knockdown? Jesse Marsh said great work to his boy Trey X, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate that shit from KF Harris, Square Business. It's just boxing said 11-1 Shakur. That was a boxing lesson on that boy. Said he got 11-1. Derek Bailey, I appreciate that shit. Appreciate that. Chris Ray. Pecos Bill said he clowned that boy at the end for sure. You say Yeah, I don't know if he clowned him, but it looked like he was clowning around. I didn't like the last round. Like Marlo said, I thought he actually lost the round. Marlo said he still won it. I think he lost it. D'Lo said the judges will give Valdez the round just off Shakur pulling that stunt. J-Dawg said he was playing in there. He was. Shamzilla said Valdez edged that last round. I thought he got the last round too. It's just boxing said I did a good job. I appreciate that, bro. You know I'm gonna give y'all my best shot every time. Joseph Brown said 9-3. I didn't like how he finished that round, but shit, 9-3 is 9-3. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them frauds and shit, man. Joe Jackson, Valdez should have did better with Shakur in front of him all night. He kind of watched Shakur hit him too much. I thought Valdez had a decent account of himself. He attacked the southpaw with the lead right hand. That's what you're supposed to do. Come back with your hook. He'll double up on it, lead right hand, come back with the looping right hand. He lost the fight, but I think he had a pretty decent account of himself, though. I see y'all 9-3, 10-2, 10-2. D'Lo said Shakur finished the 12 strong until the last 10 seconds, but Valdez did good work that round. Yeah, I didn't really see him finishing strong. I thought Valdez had a pretty decent last round. YG Knight said, yeah, he not top 5 yet. He's still young, so that's not a knock on. Now, I ain't trying to knock him. I was just saying, like some people were saying before the fight, that if he after this fight, he'll be like top 5 pound for pound. And I just don't see that yet. You know what I'm saying? But it was a hell of a win. DT, salute to you. Said I wanted to see the stoppage from Shakur. Well, you know, Valdez is very tough, man. So I didn't expect it to be no stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Valdez, he done proved his toughness in the past already. So I was gonna give him that benefit of the doubt. But it was still a very impressive win by Shakur. 9-3 over Valdez, undefeated champion. I think that's a hell of an accomplishment. Pecos Bill said it's not a pound for pound performance, but a good showing. I think it is too, OG. Lakeaton Williams, salute to you. Said he got a 9-3 for Shakur. And Lightning Below said, I see why Valdez was ducking Bob Aram. So we're punching somewhere punching the sky, huh? I got you. D'Lo said 9-3 in a dominant victory. Robert Stewart said Shakur is a beast, but he needs to mature himself a little bit. Well, these are the type of fights that help you mature. He went out there and just went 12 rounds with a defending champion, somebody that was fighting back. He took a few shots himself, lead right hand, took a few body shots tonight, had to make a few adjustments. This is the type of fighter that make you mature. D'Lo said pound for pound is premature for Shakur, but I'll take it. I ain't gonna knock the young man. I think he definitely gonna be there. I won't be surprised if he number 1 pound for pound one day. And Lightning Below said Shakur beats Haney. It'll definitely be a good fight, man. I'll never forget about that sparring footage they had on Dante Boxing Nation. DT said Valdez should have thrown more punches. Well, that's definitely the thinking. When you're going against a classy boxer like Shakur, you do want to try to beat him with the activity. You know what I'm saying? That's one way that you can go about it. So I agree with you on that. King of the Kinfolk said 117-110 is 9-3 with the knockdown. Okay, 9-3 with the knockdown. Okay, I got you. Pecos Bill said you ain't do a great job. You did a fantastic job. Appreciate that, bro. Square business. OG Gil Cole said Shakur stops. Haney. You think Shakur? So Shakur couldn't stop Valdez, but he'll stop Haney. Come on, bro. Y'all go give Haney some kind of respect, man. Hopefully he go out there and bring back that undisputed shit. Hip Hop number 1 said great job, Trex, as always, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. And I appreciate your support on our channel, being a member on our channel for all this time. Hey, you've been a member. You was a member before the Josh Taylor Jose Ramirez fight. So I appreciate your support, bro. And Lightning Below, I appreciate that. Iceberg Nerd said, where was the left from Valdez? Well, he tried to throw the motherfucker, but he really focused on the right hand since he was going against the southpaw. And I don't really knock him for that. He'll throw the lead right hand. He'll come back with like a fold, and he'll come back with the 3. He wasn't landing the shit clean or nothing because Shakur is a hell of a defensive fighter. But he did shoot that motherfucker out there a few times. And I got to say, it looked like my dream was wrong because in my dream, I had him landing one left hook, and I didn't see that punch. Hip Hop number 1 says Stevenson is just a better version of Haney. Stevenson is just a better version of Haney. I don't think I can agree with you on that one, bro. I do see some. I see a more advanced type of fighter with Shakur Stevenson, and he coming out the southpaw stance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think he able to stand his ground in the pocket a little bit better than Haney. I have to go back and study him a little bit more so I can give you something more in depth, you know what I'm saying? But I think I see a difference in them. Appreciate that super chat from my boy Rob Stewart. Said Shakur beats them all from 135 on down. I ain't mad at you. Say you rocking with Shakur tough in his motherfucker. Sam Zilla said Valdez got schooled, period. He fought hard, but he lost. He did lose. I ain't saying the motherfucker won, but I think he had a good account of himself. Kirk Earl Monroe said 9-3 is 75-25. That is a great job. Absolutely. That's what that is. Joe Phantom said, what a good account of yourself. What's a good account of yourself if you lose? You've never heard of a fight that raises the stock of both fighters? Like, think about Arturo Gatti versus Mickey Ward. I know this wasn't like that, but I'm saying that was the type of fight that after the fight, both fighters' stock rose. I'm not saying that Valdez's stock rose, but I think he defied what a lot of people were saying. Because people were saying like he wasn't going to do shit. He was going to get stopped in 8 rounds and all that kind of shit. I think he defied that. I think he did better than what was anticipated. He definitely did better than what I was anticipating. My boy Joseph Brown said Valdez's game plan is how you draw it up, but Shakur just gifted. And that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I like the game plan from Valdez. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he went into this fight like he didn't know what he was doing. I think he went out there and got thoroughly outclassed and he got schooled, but I did like the game plan, though. D'Lo said, I felt Valdez won most of the 12. Shakur almost stole it in the last 40 seconds or so, then he fucked it off. Crooked Icon said, race fans, Viva la loser Mexican. Viva the loser Mexican. Okay. Joseph Brown said Shakur gonna do more. Gonna do more too. Get on that list. Okay, I got you. Got to do more to get on that list. Joe Jackson Valdez fought okay. Could have took more risk though. More combination to the body would have helped him. Standing around being patient got Valdez fucked up. Well, you don't really want to stand and play chess with a chess master. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that. But I give him credit for the lead right hand. And he goes to the body, right hand left hook. You know what I'm saying? I give him a little bit more credit than a lot of y'all. Sam Zilla says Shakur proved nobody in that division can beat him. That was the type of performance that proved that nobody can beat him, huh? Unbeatable performance. Joe Jackson says Shakur is number 7 pound for pound right now. Okay. I ain't seen the pound for pound list in a long time. D'Lo said, oh, yeah, I think one day he will be the toast of the sport. Yeah, you got action. J1 Pro, yeah, 117, 110, yeah, all shutout. Appreciate that super chat from my boy Hip Hop number 1. Said forgot to send one earlier. Enjoy my night. Salute to the corners always, man. We definitely appreciate you coming through, bro.
Most definitely. Rob Stewart, appreciate you too, bro. We'll talk.
Hey, bro, go ahead and jump in real quick. Let me run to the kitchen. I'm at Free Your Mind right here, right below J1 Pro. You see it? Scroll above that Robert Stewart super chat and go up to Free Your Mind.
I see it.
All right.
Free Your Mind say, and the fact Shakur is only gonna get better. That's a fact, unless somebody thinks he's gonna get worse. No, I think he's gonna get better. I think he's still young. I just didn't like the few immaturity things in there that older cat could have took advantage of, especially taking your eye off the fighter and looking at the ref. I didn't like those kind of things, but you know that only comes with growth. Shamzilla Hasi say, yeah, Trev, you the shiznit. You the shiznit, bro, straight up. Most definitely is. King Louis say Shakur look like he just got back from the barber. D-Lo 404 said there was zero suspense as to who won. Yeah, as to who won. Reminds me of the Laura beat Canelo. MZ say, oh, Shakur, he said, so Shakur Stevenson just beat Valdez, Canelo Reynoso. Yeah, he beat somebody out they camp. Joe Jock, salute. He said Tank most knock Haney and Shakur right now. That's something I did learn. Yeah, I think he definitely frustrated him, but big power difference. And he was getting touched by Valdez tonight. That's something I really didn't expect. But I didn't see him like getting hurt or nothing. He took it well. D-Lo said, Loom and Keyshawn supporting this guy. What you mean? Who is Loom? King of Kings say 10-2, 10-2, 9-3, the official scorecard. The whole corner was on point, for real. Hip Hop number 1 said, thanks, bro. I love your channel. Josh Taylor was the man. Here is Scotland until last fight. Everybody hate him now. LOL. Damn, was a messy, terrible fight. Yeah. D'Lo said that man just proposed to his lady. More maturity is on the way. Yeah, most definitely. I seen that, D'Lo. I was thinking that. Hip hop number one said thanks, bro. I read that one already. Oh, King said salute to Shakur for getting engaged in the ring. Yep. Hip hop number one said that's dope. King said Isaac Cruz is the last against Tank is an example. Right here, D'Lo said Shakur said he wants undisputed, and his boy Devin can get it in the future too. Y'all heard that? They asked him about Devin though, so he let him know that shit. He ain't turning nothing down but his collar. I liked that. Uh, Chad Cartwright, salute, welcome to the gym for your first time. He said, could people give my mom a shout out, please? Sexy Shaz. She's never had a shout out before. Shout out to Sexy Shaz. Chad Cartwright's mom. Shout out to you, Sexy Chad. D'Lo 44 said Valdez was supposed to be the best guy in the class. Shakur only been there a couple of fights, and he dominated. Valdez stock went down, in my opinion, but I expected that. Spirit of Justice, he said flawless performance by Shakur. Only mistake proposing to that broad. Yeah. I hope everything go right for him, go well for him. I mean, Jesse Marsh said, that shows you why that don't like to. That shows you why they don't like to fight. The gifted black fighters. Yeah, Bob didn't like that. He knew this was gonna be a lopsided performance. Valdez, D'Lo say Valdez knew a year ago he could not win this fight. Showed in the ring, man, a lot of frustration. Uh, Enlightened below say facts. MZ said it's a difference when you get in the ring. Stuff you think you see don't be there. Ask Mikey. Crooked Icon say dominating is better than just knockouts. I mean, what people call boring. The way he beat Jamel Herring is played Oscar easy, real work. Yeah, I agree with you. One sided dominant outboxing a man. I like that too. A lot of people don't, but I don't knock it. See, I just pointed out the immature things he was doing in the ring. Uh, Kurt Eric Monroe, appreciate you, fam. He said I really enjoyed that man down fight too, man. Me too. That was one for the history books. If y'all missed it and y'all got some, y'all get some time. It's time step on the video, the Earl Smith versus Ugas fight. That was another good one. D'Lo 44 said Eddie knew this shit was an L going in. Who you talking about, Serrano or the Shakur fight? Shamzilla Hassi said Shakur stood in front of him all night. Marlo was right about his immaturity though. Yeah, he did a hell of a job, man. I ain't tripping on he didn't get the knockout. You know what I'm saying? He boxed his motherfucking tail off of there. He did what it takes to win. He dominated the whole fight. He gave up a few rounds. I can see why other people had a 9-3. I don't disagree with that. Some close rounds in there, but it was definitely a unanimous decision though. Chad Cartwright said, "Can people give my sister Stacy a shout out? It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Stacy! Shout out to you." D'Lo 44 said, Reynoso said Oscar wasn't able to land the right hand or counter well. They knew what it was. Bibble got next. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing that Bibble fight. D'Lo 44 said, "Shout out to your mom from the chat." Most definitely. D'Lo say, "Slick back southpaws." Trey X been saying for years what it is. Yep. MZ said Valdez looked like a newborn flopping around and swinging at nothing. Chad Cartwright said, "Nah, she hasn't got cash app." D'Lo 404 said, talking about Eddie Reynoso, knew going in that this was an L for Oscar. Yeah, he said that the slick black fighters is problem. He said that going in. MZ say, happy birthday, Stacy. Definitely. Everybody talking about I'm all caught up. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at the performance and shit. He did what he had to do. And if it was to go to this and this what we was supposed to see, this what we was looking for. But I just didn't like a few things that I saw in there, man. Not no knock on him. I'm pretty sure his grandpa, Andre Ward and Crawford gonna get in there and let him know. Pretty sure. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I hope y'all hit that like and subscribe and join the family. We do this every weekend. We've been doing this since 2018. It's all fun and respect your opinion, even if you're not picking the same fighters as us. You know, you can serve us Crow, or we gonna serve you Crow. It's all fun and love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Number One said, just subscribe to your channel, D-Lo. Always like to hear people thoughts on boxing. Most definitely, if y'all haven't, that's our brother D-Lo 404 boxing 504. D-Lo 404 boxing, man. He got great content over there. He gives his thoughts and opinions and breakdown fight. That's D-Lo 404 boxing, y'all. Also, our sister Almond Brown is in the chat. Appreciate you, sis. She also make good content. Check out her channel, subscribe to her channel if you haven't. We all try to support each other. MZ make good content also. We all try to support each other over here, man, and have fun. It's all we about over this way. The Boxing King Archive. Salute, welcome to the gym your first time. He said, this shit jumped on me. He said, Marlo, if you had 2 words for Shakur performance tonight, what would it be? Shit, I'll just have to say good job. Good job. You know, because I'll keep it positive. But I definitely have to say good job, man. Or back in the lab. You know what I mean? Something in that nature. But damn, good job, man. He just unified the division in only 18 or 19 fights. So it ain't too much I can say negative about it. You know, I think highly of the man. I just saw some things that I had to point out. Eric R said Shakur was eating too many straight right hands. That's another thing. He was getting touched a lot. And he needed to learn how to punch with a fighter. He admired his work too much. That's immature right there, bro. That's gonna come with growth. Plus, you know, the crowd plays a big factor. He trying to show out. Young man trying to show out. But I definitely agree with your comment. Let me get out y'all business. Gil Cole talking to hip hop. Chad say, she said thank you to everyone so far. Definitely appreciate it. Hope she enjoying her birthday. Kurt Monroe said, will Thurman and Boots really fight? That would be fun. Is that on the table? That'd be a nice fight. That'd be definitely a step up fight for Boots. Hip Hop Number One said, LOL. What he being saying? Who was that? Hip Hop. Jesse Marsh said, man, it feels like the corner, Marlo and Trey X been going on longer than 2018. Yeah, man. Hip Hop Number One said, we'll check the video soon, y'all. Yep. Dilo 404 said, Marlo trying to put me in the boot talking about Dilo 504. Oh. Yeah, man. That was my bad. Dilo 404. Dilo say, my 2 words, mission accomplished. That's another good one. We definitely need to get back in the lab though, man, because I saw some shit that I definitely didn't like him getting touched with those right hands, because you know, ain't that something that most southpaws expect? Fighting an orthodox fighter, right? Is the lead right hand, and it seemed like he wasn't prepared for that at all, but he took it well. And then then again, him complaining about dirty tricks that he used himself, like sticking that hand out there and leaving it out there to push his opponent back. That's not legal. You know what I'm saying? That was one that he complained about. I think it was like a semi-low blow or something. He took his eyes off. Like it was a few things, man, that when shit get gritty, fighters gonna do that to you. And if you taking your hands off, they're not finna stop. You know what I'm saying? Especially a veteran, experienced fighter. They're not finna stop. They finna bring it to you. And if you ain't got no respectable power, man, and they got power, that could be a problem for those skills. You know what I'm saying? Those are little subtle things that I just worry about, man. You gotta be polished all around when you got these kind of skills. You gotta be polished, man. You trying to be Mayweather, you definitely gotta be polished. MZ say, watch it again. He made a lot of those right hands miss. Yeah, he was slipping, but a lot of them landed clean though. Not flush, but they scored. Eric R said the last thing I didn't like was Shakur getting distracted in the corner in the 12th round. Yeah, I was wondering who he was talking to. I think he was talking to Bud, but I ain't sure. D-Lo 404 said, yeah, Shakur is dominating fights while while doing while doing quite a few things very very wrong. When he was when he grows up when he grows up in there when he grows up in there, it's gonna be a caddy bar, the motherfucking door. King, get out y'all business. Could people give my moms a shout out? Sexy Sharon, please. Man, is you trolling now? Oh, that was her name, Sexy Sharon. Shout out to Sexy Sharon again. Uh, MZ talking to D-Lo. D-Lo for say, yeah, Shakur had a very little regard for Valdez, and I honestly think that he had an adverse effect for him despite the dominant win. King said, I think that's the right hand. I think that the right hand. I think that the right hands. He was. He was. I think that the right hands. He was taking the steam off of. The complaining needs to stop. Someone else would swung. Someone else would have swung on him doing that. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to say. Those veterans, man, like a veteran motherfucker, like Gamboa, veteran motherfucker, like even a motherfucker with some good dirty skills, like a Isaac Cruz, a motherfucker like that. He not gonna stop. He gonna stay drop, just letting them bombs go. No matter if it hit you low, no matter what the hell happened. You know what I mean? I just don't like to see those things like that. Them is gaping holes that a trainer is gonna definitely be making his fighter aware of. Get dirty. You know what I'm saying? He gets frustrated, like to take his eye off you. Get dirty. Make him frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. MZ say, who called their mom sexy? I'm just asking for me. I think that's her name, her YouTube name, I think. That's what I think, because if y'all adding her, she must got a YouTube channel or something. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I ain't mad at all at the performance. He did his job. He came in, he saw it coming. He had fun doing it. Even proposed. So yeah, I ain't mad at the performance. I'm gonna timestamp this too when we get done. Probably gonna be gone when Trey gonna get up out of here. Y'all we ain't gonna hold y'all long. Trey get back. Hey, what about Keyshawn performance, y'all? What y'all thought about Keyshawn performance? I think he can improve too, but I think he a solid contender at that division, that 135, all around too. He liked to attack the body. He liked to break you down. I just don't think he active enough with his work, but I think he picked some good hell of a shots. The shots that he do pick, I think that motherfuckers is effective, for damn sure effective. Hip hop number one said it is Canelo and Bibble next on the channel, Marlo. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to go on and bite down, man, and get to the zone. Cause I know bro want to see the Bibble fight. I definitely want to see it. I know y'all want to see it, so we gonna have to bite down, man, and get that Canelo fight, man. Even though the haters try to sabotage what we had going on. And Dilo 404 said Keyshawn looked damn good as well. Yeah, he did. Eric R said, "I'll take that bet." We talking
Hey,
about
hey,
what bet you
I heard
huh?
you talking about buying that Canelo pay-per-view. I can't
Yeah.
buy two of them, man. So which one we gonna do? We gonna do Canelo or we gonna do Tank Davis?
Well, shit, I'd rather do team. I mean, Canelo, but I don't know, man. I might as well go and keep on supporting Showtime, man, because you know the zone shaking. But I don't know. Let's take a vote on this shit.
Y'all vote in the chat, man. What y'all want us to cover? Y'all want us to cover Canelo or y'all want us to cover Tank Davis? Drop them votes, man. Cause I ain't trying to buy both of them motherfuckers, man.
Right.
Square business. J1 Pro the Venture said he got Tank. He rolling with Tank. So we got one vote. Or you gonna drop? You gonna put a poll out there?
Yep.
What this dude Chad Cartwright said? Is it okay with everyone if she uses my YouTube account to talk to you guys on here? I don't even know what she's talking about, bro. That sounds like some troll shit almost. D'Lo said Keyshawn is resisting the temptation to fight amateurists. That said, he looks the part. Not sure how long he stays at 135. He damn sure looks strong at 135. You know what I'm saying? I see Tank. Ms. Alma Brown said she don't give a damn. King of the Kinfolk said he got Tank. Eric Cooper said he want to see Bivol. D'Lo said both, but Canelo versus Bivol via link. We can work with you. Eric Carr said I'm gonna say Tank because at least I know that's going to be a real fight. Gil Cole say Tank, Derek Beatty, Canelo. So it looked like most people saying Tank. Pecos Bill said, yeah, she can talk. Yeah, so it looked like most people saying Tank, man. So I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and cover.
Yeah, stay on that Showtime card, man, because they did do us dirty.
Oh yeah, we done dirty by the zone in several ways.
Yep.
That's why I feel good because I'm watching their content for free right now. Thanks to my boy, the Kane Deals, the social sciences. I see y'all done timed out Chad Cartwright. Uh, Hip hop number one said, I don't really care about Canelo, if I'm honest. Yeah, most of our subscribers don't care about it. I just think that it's going to be a hell of a fight for him. I think this is a chance that we might see him lose. And I would hate to not be there to cover it. But at the same time, I know that our subscribers, they fuck with Tank. Salute to my boy Nick Harmon, man. What's going down? Don't tell me you had a big weekend picking these fights, man. I had a tough weekend. I got to come back with something, man. I need my people on the corner with me to hold it down for me.
Oh, also, let me give a quick shout out, man. If y'all want to join us in the Fantasy Boxing Prediction League on Facebook, once again, that's Trent Ross's Boxing Prediction League on Facebook. We be making picks every week, man, having fun and enjoying. It's free to join, and they also give away prizes at the end of the season. That's Fantasy Boxing Prediction League on Facebook. Y'all care to join.
Absolutely. Hip hop number one said, I hope Bivol brings his fullest potential. Was a big fan of him on the come up early on. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like Bivol too because they accuse Andre Ward of leaving boxing to avoid him. So I think that makes people not like him. But I think he's a pretty good fighter. I like the amateur background. I like the international competition. I like the size. I like the style. I think he got what it takes. But we're going to see, though, man. We're going to see. Eric Garth said, go with your gut, Trey X. I'm going to be here regardless, goddamn me. Hey, we going to call something. You know what I'm saying? We going to call something in this bitch. D-Lo said that isn't a pay-per-view worthy fight, to be honest, but neither is Tank versus Rolly. Well, I think that Canelo versus Bivol is more pay-per-view worthy than Tank versus Rolly. You know what I'm saying? King of the Kinfolk said, Trey, stop snitching on the zone hookup guy. Hey, man, I hope one of them motherfuckers listening. You know what I'm saying? So they can know I'm over here stealing their content. My boy Nick Holmes.
And here goes some ironic shit. We were supporting the zone when motherfuckers were protesting their ass, and they still was fucking with us, man. Trying to say my boy Trey X was their content.
Yeah, I forgot the motherfucker did that. Nick Holmes said, Trex, I died on my arse yesterday. 3 wrong. Well, shit, it's all good, man. You got to come back with something. At least you already won one. That is a defending champion, Nick Harmer. You know what I'm saying? Got to put some respect on it. A perennial contender. You know what I'm saying? Gil Cole said they don't want no smoke in the town, Ross. Their excuse is they don't have time. Yeah, they don't want no smoke, man. Salute to the OG Maestro, though. He got his picks in this week. But yeah, man, y'all put them picks in so we can all be in the town, Ross kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough over there, though. It's some tough competition. Gil Cole's over there, King of Kings doing his thing. The Kane Dibbs doing his thing. Nick Harmer, like I said, he a perennial contender. Marlo doing his thing. I'm in the mix with them boys. Eric R in the mix. Yeah, it's tough over there. King of the Kinfolk said I was looking perfect on the channel, Ross. I am not picking any more Cater Taylor fights, goddamn. D'Lo said this will be an interesting week with scoring on the channel, Ross. I'm sure I will be pulling up the rear as usual. I changed from Stevenson majority decision to knockout and 8 like a sucker. Yeah, I knew that was going to be tough, man. I just saw the toughness from Valdez, you know what I'm saying? But I can't talk shit. I got the shooting off pick wrong. I picked Hakeem Rockman with his sorry ass, and I changed my damn Cruz pick, franchise Cruz. So I'm probably gonna be struggling my own self. You know what I'm saying? Well, you want to go ahead and shut it down, bro?
Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? At least top 10 status. I'm gonna pop my collar on that. I ain't get a lot of bonuses because I think the social scientist got a lot of bonuses, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely got at least one bonus. I got one bonus today too. I got the Yafa bonus. I had KO2, and they got it at the end of the second round. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna come back with something. But definitely appreciate everybody coming through, man. I had fun chopping it up with y'all, watching the fight. I don't know who fight next weekend. Is that the Canelo fight next weekend?
I think so. I ain't sure.
I ain't exactly sure what's gonna be going on, man. But we're gonna come back with something soon. We definitely gonna come back with a live stream on Monday. You know what I'm saying? I need to get the trivia questions shit together. I've been working on them. I've been trying to go more in depth on my trivia, man, and not just ask the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate the donations that we got tonight. Appreciate our members on the channel, man. 1,000%. I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Salute to you.
Most definitely, y'all already know, man. It's always fun, man. Chopping it up on fight night, even on Mondays, just sharing each other's opinions, man, enjoying and supporting us. But shit, yeah, man. The members, man, the super chat, man, all the support, man. We most definitely appreciate it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Till next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls, the fuck out my gym.
You heard him,
Peace.
Gia.